everyone. Welcome to Sunday night stream. I'm HearMeowt. I'm your host. Thank you everyone for being here. Tonight we're discussing part 2 of the Carter Saga involving Lorne Armstrong. Wow, I'm tongue twisted. If you don't know who Lorne Armstrong is, he was arrested in 2007 on national television in To Catch a Predator, where he cried. It was his 37th birthday. Chris Hansen was like, "I'm Chris Hansen." What we didn't know at that time was how much worse of a person Lorne was beyond being a He truly has had a life worthy of nothing. He's the worst in every aspect. He's abusive. He's a thief. He's responsible for people's deaths. He's killed. He abuses animals. And mostly he is just psychotic and stupid in terms of his relationship. So I like the Carter arc because it shows the full circle of what I like to call, and I've got a little visual here today, the Lorne love cycle. So we'll discuss that a little bit, but we really get the entire thing laid out in here. And it's amazing how many times it happens in such a short period. So if you're new here, please remember to subscribe, check out the playlist in the description of this video for all the subjects we cover, even if you don't like Lorne. And make sure to hit the like button. Hello to the replay crew. Hello to everyone who is live in the chat. Let's get it started. All right, let's go. All right, for those who didn't see part 1 yesterday, and for the veterans out there, I'm combining the Carter original from Reborn, which is also linked in the description. Yesterday we listened to parts 1 and 2. Today we're listening to parts 3 and 4, and I'm calling it part 2 because it's my part 2. It's because I really think there's a need to connect those, the behavior. So let's look at this Lorne love cycle a second. And what we got yesterday was the beginning of the love cycle, the trigger. What was the trigger? Well, Jamie Amy, the 25-year-old adult star, was talking to Kata, who looks like this, 22-year-old stacked and jacked. And she talked to Carter for 2 hours earlier in the day. Then when she was on the phone with Lorne later that day, he says she put him on a hold for a half hour. She didn't. She hung up and then talked to Carter for another half an hour and then got back on the phone with Lorne. And that's basically it, because now his insecurity is, why was she talking to this other guy instead of talking to me? That must mean she wants to talk to him more than me. So that feeling of insecurity, that jealousy, becomes evidence of her cheating, which leads to the interrogation of what is going on with you and Carter? What is going on with you and Carter? What is going on with you and Carter? She won't tell him what they talked about because she accurately points out that whenever she tells him personal information about other people, he throws it in their face. So he can't be trusted with any secrets. But not telling him what they talked about is actually, lack of confession. That's more proof that Jamie and Carter have something going on. So this went on for about 2 hours yesterday, and then it ended up with, Jamie getting so tired of it, saying, if you don't shut up about this, I'm going to give you a break so you can stop this. And he didn't. He then tried to bring up his mom and stuff about, listen, I don't even remember what his point was. But then she basically said, fine, enjoy your break. So Lorne has been put on a 3-day timeout, essentially, where Jamie's not going to talk to him. So now we're getting enter into phase 6, the escalation of threats. Before we get to 7, Jamie withdraws. Step 8 is also very prominent in today's calls. The reversal and baby boy retreat when he realizes it's not working, and then the love bomb reset, and then another trigger. It is amazing how quickly he goes between steps 8, 9, and 1 again. It's ridiculous. So we're going to get his text messages. Now, if you remember the evening yesterday was 9/29. Everything happened on 9/29. Today, so the 9/30 would be 1 day, right? October 1st would be 2 days. And then October 2nd would be 3 days. Meaning Those 3 days are blackout periods, meaning it would be October 3rd that the conversation would continue. But let's just see how Lorne handles this. Again, any normal, sane person, if your girlfriend or loved one puts you on a 3-day timeout, this is probably not how to handle it.
Fucking said, good morning, my beautiful, precious wife.
And again, for those of you who were wondering about the, is he married? Does he have babies? Or this is what I'm talking about. This language right here. Good morning, my precious, beautiful wife. He's already saying wife. They have never even met. She's not even real. And he is saying my wife. So it is not beyond him at all to have some pretend stupid ceremony where he considers themselves married. Just like Sarah, all of them. And also, last point before we go, for those who think he's in a relationship with Ashley or whoever, just look at this behavior. This Carter arc. Tell me how this person ever survives in any relationship. He lost his mind yesterday over being not on the phone for 30 minutes.
I love you.
Okay, 6 cockpicks.
I'm not working for the lady today, honey. It's really windy out and raining, so I'm gonna work inside. I'm just not sure which task to tackle yet. I'm hoping I don't lose electricity from the wind. Holy shit, honey. It's a downpour and the wind is blowing really hard. Look at the difference in the top of the trees in these 2 pics.
All right, so he's got this one picture out here. This is his backyard, obviously. I mean, it's just full of drunk. You can't. Is this before or after the storm? Can't really tell. Yeah, it's not really a big difference in my opinion here, Lorne. I'm not looking at Hurricane Katrina. Looks like some wind.
I thought you would have texted me by now.
You moron. You are on a 3-day timeout. What did you not get about that? All right, Matt Calloway.
Apparently you're still sleeping. Or maybe I'm no longer the first person you want to talk to when you first wake up.
Lorne. You just got put on timeout. Stop it.
Your actions say a lot. Obviously, Kyrie's calls don't get ignored. Only your fiancés. I'm finding it odd that you haven't been sexual with me for a few days. I want to know what's going on, J-Mate. More fucking games. I wonder what your actions remind me of. It's obvious that Kyrie is more important than your own fiancé. I'm so sick of this shit. At least I never heard you with another woman. And yes, I know.
See, these are his texts, right? These are horrible texts to write in his position. Especially that one right there. At least I never hurt you with another woman. Lorne, you were caught trying to cheat with Debbie. What are you talking about? But again, there's no proof that she is talking to Carter. Right? He has made up this evidence in his own mind, which is fueling his own jealousy, which is providing his own evidence. He should understand why she's not talking to him. She told him, I'm not talking to you for 3 days.
You're not cheating on me, but you sure are giving...
Sorry, backing up.
Carter a lot of cheating on me, but you sure your own fiance. I'm so sick of this shit. At least I never heard you with another woman. And yes, I know you're not cheating on me, but you sure are giving Carter...
Then what are you talking about? Yeah, and I'm sure you're not cheating on me.
A lot more attention than you're giving me, and that's fucked up. Who's your fiance, J-May? It sure the hell isn't Katie, but You want to spend 3 days away from me? In the meantime, how many hours per day you want to spend with him? Thanks a lot for making me feel the love. I figured out why I'm so mad. It's because 3 days without you is like a lifetime to me, precious. I'm going to sleep now and dream of us together. I love you more than anything. Good night.
His stupid logic of like, I'm not accusing you of cheating. I'm asking whether you're cheating because that's how it feels to me. So stupid. All right. Now it's 10-1. So this would be day 2.
Sad.
Good job, 2 down. 1 more to go.
Does anyone have trouble following that logic? 2 down, 1 to go. Meaning this is day 2. You have 1 more day. But Lorne, because he can't count and he's an idiot, is going to do this the next day.
I love you.
Sad.
10-2, October 2nd. Let's see how he handles it.
OMG, you are hilarious.
Oh, okay. So an errant text gets sent to Lorne from Jamie. And, you know, it'll come out later. Jamie meant to send it to MJ. But there's, what do you think? Obviously, Lorne is going to sign this, right?
You need to stop. So funny.
What's up with that?
Oh, sorry. I meant to send that to someone else.
Let me guess. Cardi.
Cardi.
Okay, obviously you want him and not me. I guess it's possible that could be the reason you wanted 3 days away from me so that you could spend more time with him. I don't play that bullshit. Do whatever you want.
Excuse you.
Not excuse me. I'm not playing a game. And if you want us, then you need to pay attention to us instead of giving some other guy all your attention while you leave your fiance hanging. You don't want to be treated like garbage. I don't want to be treated like garbage either.
King of assumptions.
Nope. Observation.
You've observed nothing, Lorne. There's no, you literally have had no communication from her other than this one errant text. You have had no observations, no evidence. This is all you feeding you.
There is no proof that was meant for Carter.
Like now. Normally my phone would have already rang with you calling me. Instead, you're giving Carter more of our time together. Again. Still not hearing my phone ring. And I see you're in no rush to make a ring like you used to. Gee. I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why, Lorne. It's from that hunk of man meat over there.
Thanks for basically letting me know that Carter comes first. And I'm a joke to you. No game, rate. Apparently that's the way you want it.
So, again, I did try to cut out. There's a lot of silence in this call. Because not for a combination of a lot of Jamie typing while Lorne is waiting to talk, but there's a lot of hissing, so I didn't get all those. But he's put on hold a lot. So if you see, look on the screen here, this is the time of him calling. She picks up, but she doesn't say anything, and he's just sitting there talking to himself.
Hello.
You'll see the timer jump ahead.
You want to talk to me? You mean you don't have Will's phone? And you knew you were going to be calling me? But it interrupted with Carter. I'm waiting for you to say something, Jamie. I'm not going to play a goddamn game. You know why I'm upset, and I'm not hiding it.
No one has ever accused you of hiding your feelings, Lorne.
You going to get Will's phone, or... I don't even know if you're there. You could have just set the phone down and let me ramble. So I'll just wait until you answer me. Nice to see that you miss me so much that you were in a real hurry to call me. Still not going to talk or get Will's phone, huh? 'Cause I don't even know if you're there. You could have just set the phone down and let me ramble. So I'll just wait until you answer me. Nice to see that you miss me so much that you were in a real hurry to call me. Still not going to talk or get Will's phone, huh? 'Cause I don't even know if you're there. You could have just set the phone down and You really going to tell me that Carter doesn't have your attention more than I have your attention? Quite fucked up, I believe. Or is Carter on three-way?
Uh-oh. Where's Carter on three-way?
She can say nothing and he can hear everything that I say.
You're the one talking to no one, Lorne.
How the fuck do I know?
Hangs up. The whole three-way thing with Lorne really, it's really cringe to me because what would be the purpose in that? Why would Carter want to listen to you on the phone, Lorne? Why would anyone other than us, why would we want to hear you on the phone and hear your thoughts? Why would a guy that's interested in Jamie be like, oh yeah, let's put your boyfriend on hold and listen to him? Why would he assume that's what's happening? It's because that's what he would do. It's what he demanded yesterday. Remember, he said, call him on three-way. I'll stay silent. And you ask him about, and I want to hear you say that, I'm your fiance and there's nothing going on with him. It's always the same. It's always the same.
And you told me,
Hello?
Jamie,
So now Will comes in, back on the phone.
3 nights I could have my phone. 3 nights without this. No, it's bullshit. You said 3 nights. It's only been 2. Whatever, here. Leave me alone.
What?
What? I'm not fucking around about Carter, Jamie.
Dear God, Lord, you were on hold because of what you said. Don't do what you're about to do.
It's been
No,
2
fucking-
days, not 3. Why would I be calling you tonight?
Yesterday was 2 days. They even get the text where you texted me. 2
Yesterday
days,
too.
1 more day. Yeah, day 2, 1 more day. That's today.
Yeah, today. That's why you shouldn't be talking today. So, again, we're very clearly at this is the step 6, escalation of threats.
Hours ago that you told me that. And it's been 3 days. Because I know how to count, too.
Oh God, you are stupid.
Jamie has to use Will's phone for the text-to-speech capabilities, and she can't afford a second phone. In universe. Playing? Yeah. There's silence. I think maybe. What did I screw this up? 1 second.
Oh God, you are stupid.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you right now. I have been.
It's day 3 right.
I have been stupid.
It's
I'm
day
telling
3
you right now.
87.
I'm telling you right now. I am not fucking around about Carter. You ever put that son of a bitch before me again? And we'll call it quits right then and there.
Ooh. Ooh. If you ever put that son of a bitch in front of me again, we can call it quits right then. That's breakup, right?
When did I say I did?
You have been.
When?
You put me on fucking hold for almost a half hour to talk to him.
You are
I
on
threw a
hold.
fit about it. And you said I spend more time with you than I do with him. What the fuck is that stupid bullshit, Jamie? I'm your goddamn fiance. That guy is not.
So for those who aren't following along, Lorne's logic here is you talk to ask Margarita before she leaves what? Ask her what? I don't get it. There is no step in there's no implication step. There's no implication step. there's the assumption step. Or I'm missing something. Whatever. What Lorne is saying, his argument here, which he very poorly makes, is... Answer. I don't understand. You guys are distracting me. Lorne is saying you talked to him for 2 hours, then you were talking to me. So when you put me on hold for a half hour, that told me that you wanted to talk to him more because you'd already talked to him. What more could you, there couldn't be anything more you need to talk to him about, and you refuse to tell me what you're talking about. Does Lorne know what Carter looks like? No. I mean, this is just a photo I made yesterday. I mean, he knows the description. He's stacked and jacked. He's young, good looking. Lots of muscles. But Lorne's logic makes no sense. That doesn't mean she prefers to talk to Carter over Lorne. Although you might say putting him on hold and the quality of your conversations, Lorne, don't really do anything for your side of the bargain.
I'll be goddamned if my fiance is going to put some other fucking guy before me and want to spend more time with him than she does with me. That's fucking horse shit. That's cheating. If it ever fucking...
That's cheating.
happens again, we'll quit right then and there.
There's the threat.
And then you can go for him.
You can go for him. Because, of course, it's always binary. If you're not going with me, you're going to go for Carter, and you're going to marry Carter.
I'm not putting up with that kind of horse shit.
Then fucking leave.
Compass Reality Hitman, he's apologizing.
That shit happens again. You go ahead and try me. You don't think I fucking will? You don't think I'll fucking do it? You go ahead and try me.
Keep assuming shit.
I'm telling you right now, Jamie, you're not gonna fucking treat me like that.
Keep assuming shit.
You see that motherfucker face to face. I'm fine with you being friends with him. Doesn't mean you need to call him and spend hours on the fucking phone with him like you did with Will. Will is quite a bit different. At least you knew Will before. You spent a lot of time with him before. You were friends with his wife, too.
Really? Because I remember, Lorne, 4.5 months earlier, you having a complete tantrum over the PJs. Right? Also, this is before the blow up over Rod and Todd when he gets put on hold for 30 seconds. Remember that one? He does this before then. Yeah, this is a continuation of part 1. I'd still watch part 1, but all you need to know about part 1 is basically what you just heard. He was talking to Jamie. Jamie put him on hold. She didn't put him on hold. She hung up, talked to Carter for 30 minutes when she had already talked to Carter for 2 hours earlier, and that set Lorne off into the stratosphere. He's been put on hold for 3 days, timeout essentially. He's now on day 3, and instead of realizing and be able to count the days, he's now blasting her for not having talked to him for 3 days while he was on a timeout and threatening to break up with her.
So you can't
That
be
shit
treated
was
that way.
that shit was fucking that
Bitch,
shit
I
was
won't be
different.
treated that way.
That shit was different with Will, Jamie. This is Carter.
Oh, so you can't be treated that way. Oh, okay then, bye bitch, I won't be treated that way.
Yep. See, Lorne could make all the decisions, right? Jamie can't decide anything for herself. Because Lorne is doing it out of hurt and my feelings. And Jamie's doing it on purpose.
What? I'm not gonna be put second to some other fucking guy. I mean, fiance, James, does that mean anything to you? Does that mean anything to you?
Moron.
You know what?
You aren't moron.
You aren't being put second to another guy, but that's not what he's going to grasp onto.
I'm not your fiance? Is that what you just said?
So stupid.
No idiot before that.
I don't remember what the hell I said before that. I'm not going to be treated like that, Jamie. For you to put me on fucking hold on when we're supposed to be spending time together to talk to some other guy for almost a half hour?
One time.
One time, Jamie.
One time.
If I didn't get upset about it, how many more times would that have been? That's horseshit. How do you think that makes me feel?
Yeah, Jamie, if I didn't yell and scream at you and abuse you and let you know that I was hurt, you probably would have done it again. And that's the only way I can communicate stuff is by screaming and yelling. Forget that I'm screaming and yelling about something that's nonsense, and that if I really am bothered by that kind of behavior, you're basically looking for a slave and you should not be in this relationship. But
You're there and he's able to see you, spend time with you in person, but that's not enough. You got to spend a couple hours with him on the phone, and then you got to answer mine in your call to talk to him for almost a half hour.
I haven't seen him in a week.
Oh, well, when's the last time you saw me?
Good Lord.
Tough question to answer, isn't it? So you
it's extremely easy to answer. Barely an inconvenience. She's never met you in person.
me stand there at the altar with.
God, who are you going to be standing at the altar with? These kind of thoughts do not go through a normal man's brain. Probably not even a woman in an argument. Who are you going to be standing at the altar with? Like he's done this pretend wedding with his dolls or something, or his Beanie Babies.
You are ridiculous.
No, I'm not ridiculous, Jamie. If you love me, fucking show it.
Yes, you are.
You look pretty ridiculous on screen, Lorne. Your dancing blob compared to this granite chiseled chest. This is Adonis on the left.
If you love me, fucking show it like you used to. I didn't used to question it at all. Now, because you fucking did this shit with Carter, I'm like, what the fuck?
And spoiler alert, the entire point of this arc is to realize that she never mentions Carter after the half-hour call. Carter is never brought up as somebody, well, okay, she does mention it one time, but there's nothing ever where she says, yeah, I sent that to Carter, or I spent all day with Carter, right? She's just describing what is going on. She never says that she loves Carter, that she wants Carter. She has said nothing is going on. I'm not telling you what we talked about because it's his personal business. Everything he says that she is doing with Carter is made up in his own head. Eminem and Emily, too low on spoons to tolerate Lorne tonight, but wanted to say hi and love to hear me out and all before turning in early. Oh, okay. We do get Baby Boy in here again. Yeah, I was thinking about Carter my whole anniversary. Thank you.
I don't care if you're
are
friends.
acting up to being put on hold one time. Meanwhile, I have to stay with a guy who verbally and mentally abused me for months because he said so.
One time, Jamie. Why would you even do that one time? Why wouldn't you tell him, listen, I'm on the phone with my fiance. We can text. I can text you while I'm on the phone with him, but I want to be on the phone with him.
Now we know the flaw in that logic. What he just said. Why don't you tell him, I'm talking to my fiance and we could text or whatever, and then talk to me again? Why do you have to talk to him for a half hour? We know what happens when she puts him on hold for 30 seconds for a message. He loses his mind. So don't tell me, Lorne, that if she did that you wouldn't lose your mind as well. You'd be like, why would you put me on hold just because he was calling?
Still have to switch over, stupid.
Okay, so why can't you say I'll talk to you tomorrow?
Hello, Shane.
Was this call that so important that?
Why couldn't you not abuse me over and over?
I've changed. I don't do that anymore, do I?
Well,
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Lorne? What the talking about? He just said, I don't abuse you anymore. On the same day, he just threatened to break up with her 30 minutes earlier? And he's been screaming at her? Well, I don't abuse you anymore. What are you talking about, Lorne?
oh well, Lorne, I don't put you on hold anymore, do I?
I hope not. I pray to God you don't.
Why, Lorne? Why would you need to pray to God you don't get put on hold? God.
It's in the past.
Okay.
You are pathetic.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No.
All right, let's take a vote in the chat. 87 for Lorne is pathetic. I'm using Reborn's thing here. 87 if he is pathetic, and 2 if he is not.
I'm not.
Or that's too easy. 87 if he's the most pathetic person you've ever heard of. 2 if he's not.
Explain to me how I am.
Yes, you are.
Explain how I am pathetic.
Oh my God. I want to remember when Casey gave him when he's like, how am I a project? And Casey lists off like every problem with him. And he's like, yeah, but how am I a project at the end? $9.99 from Yvonne, super sticker. Thank you very much.
You're insecure and assumed all sorts of things.
Jamie, I was going by observation.
What observation, stupid? It's all assumptions.
You know, Mom and I, Sharon and Roy, and I've had all kinds of calls when I was on the phone with you that I wouldn't answer because I was on the phone with you.
And again, this arc is classic. He's doing his same stupid move he does where he tries to come up with an example like, hey, I don't do this to you, and here's how I don't, based on all this other stuff. And then he will be immediately disproven. Why do you put yourselves in these positions, Lorne?
I've had all kinds of calls.
They don't.
I've had all kinds of calls from people I love when I was on the phone with you that I did not answer because I was on the phone with you.
You are assuming what's happened over being put on hold one time, Lorne. One time.
I'm not going to assume anything. I'm not going to assume anything.
And you do that, stop lying.
I'm not going to assume anything. It's in the past. I'm going to leave it in the past until it happens again. If it happens again, it's going to be quite different.
Okay. There we go. That's a threat, right?
There have been many times you've switched over and hung up on me. So stop fucking lying, you liar.
But I told you who it was. I didn't keep you on the hold for a half hour.
Oh, look, the story is changing.
I forgot. You're right. I had switched over.
He never did that.
I forgot. I said there have been many times. There have been some times that I didn't switch over.
You got yourself in this stupid loop here, Lorne. Mary Smith, $9.99 late fee. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, there's no late fees here. There's early exit fees.
No, you said you never.
Thank you very much.
No, you said you never did it.
All right. Well, obviously I've done it.
Clearly
But it was
not.
people that I love. It was people that I love.
Ah.
Or it was my probation officer. Or it was Dwayne, my counselor.
No excuses. It's fine when he does it.
His end goal is to get her to realize how terrible she is when she does these things to him, and that the reason he's yelling at her, and she complains about him being abusive, but really it's her fault that he's abusive because he's doing it because of what she's doing. That's the end goal. In control.
It's fine when I do it. I tell you who it is, and I certainly don't keep you on hold for any longer than what I have to.
Pathetic.
I even call with you on the phone. I don't put you on hold for another woman.
Why don't we go over these bullshit text messages I received?
I don't put you on hold for another woman.
How about the fact that it hasn't been 3 days and you tell me I should have called?
All right, good night, Boom Chicky.
Jamie, it's been 3 days.
God, this is kindergarten math. How do you not get it's not been 3 days? Like, this is... Look at a calendar, Lorne.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, it has. You want to tell me that weren't Carter that you were texting back and forth with? Mm-mm. No, it started 3 days ago. You want to tell me that wasn't Carter that you were texting back and forth with when you, quote unquote, accidentally sent the message to me?
Hey Lorne, day 1 started at midnight 2 days ago. It hasn't been 3 days. You'd be able to tell time if you took more classes in school.
Well, don't even start. What was you going to do? Wait till midnight to call me? So you're telling me that a few hours matter? Why? So you text more with Carter?
Oh, God.
No, I was going to call you tomorrow. You know, after 3 days, stupid.
No, it's been 3 days, Jamie.
It hasn't.
Yeah, it has.
It hasn't.
It has.
It hasn't.
Well, how did it wind up last night being 2 days, one more to go, and then today it winds.
Today's the one more to go. God, I mean, this is so frustrating to hear him be so obtuse and idiotic at the same time.
It's only 2 days. I don't think I need more classes for that. So you're gonna wait till midnight to call me?
Because we are still on day 3, moron.
So you're gonna wait till midnight to call me?
I was going to call you tomorrow. You know, after 3 days, stupid.
Jamie, that's such horseshit.
Tonight is the 3rd night.
So I interrupted a few more hours of you talking to Carter.
Oh, my God.
You gonna tell me that wasn't Carter that you were texting with?
More. Assumptions. Oh, sorry, observations.
Sorry, these clips are small at the beginning because I had to render it out. That's why also when we get pushed back 10 minutes, I realized, oh, I don't have everything rendered yet.
Well.
Oh.
Well.
Are you gonna tell me? Are you honestly gonna tell me that it wasn't?
I was telling MJ.
You were texting MJ, Maggie Jill. Excuse me.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty reasonable explanation, Lorne, right? She has all the friends that you complain about her talking to. Why would it be Carter?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. How many hours per day?
Oh, my God. Now he's got to move the goalposts ahead. Okay, but now let's do some time accounting.
Since we haven't been talking, have you been talking to Carter?
Nice deflection, dipshit.
No, well, it's a question, Jamie. It's a question.
Libby's laughing for real now? Yay! Is this the first time you've laughed at Lorne?
Well.
It's a question. There are no assumption behind it. It's a question.
It's a question.
You are so full of shit. You are so full of shit.
How many hours per day? How long was you on the phone with him today?
This is a question, Lorne. You're going to tell me you were texting Carter? That's a question?
How long was you on the phone with him today?
This is a question, Lorne. You're going to tell me you weren't texting Carter? That's a question?
Well, there's a question that...
We get a lot of mini syllables here, too. There isn't a stutter. Listen, it's when he's lying...
Well, there's a question that...
It's not.
That's an assumption.
It's an assumption.
Yep.
Why does it matter?
So, how long were you on the phone with him yesterday?
Well, how long were you on the phone yesterday? Why does it matter? He's trying to find anything he can hold over her head.
Was you on the phone with him yesterday?
Own your actions.
Was you on the phone with him today?
Fuck off.
Why? Because I'm right?
You aren't moron, you weren't before either.
Why don't you be honest with me, Jamie?
You aren't moron, you weren't before either.
No way he's married.
So you wasn't on the phone with him today?
Lorne, you're going to tell me you weren't texting Carter? That's a question?
No, I already told you. It was an assumption. Was you on the phone with him yesterday?
Got it, Libby.
But you said it was just a question, then deflected to
Oh,
your
come
next
on,
assumption.
come on. You're doing the same thing you always do.
It's okay, Kelly Bell.
You don't
Why
trust
can't you
me
just-
clearly.
I'm wanting to know. Just because I trust you doesn't. Just because I trust you doesn't mean I'm going to be stupid.
What does that mean? Is that his version of trust but verify? Should Reagan have said that to the Soviets? Just because I trust you doesn't mean I'm going to be stupid.
You are stupid.
Well, was you on the phone with him yesterday?
No.
Was you on the phone with him today?
No.
All right, Lorne. So, you know, you got your answer there. No. How old is he? Right now, he's 50 in this call.
Not at all.
Yeah, it sounds like you trust her when you say, not at all. Right? Not at all. All right. Get ready. We're getting into baby boy territory now. Or we're about to.
Well, you said no, so I believe you.
Bullshit, Lorne. Bullshit. You don't just say, okay, I believe you, and everything's gone.
And I apologize for thinking that you were.
Okay. The slate is wiped clean, and they lived happily ever after. What a lie.
No, fuck off.
No, none of the fuck off, Jamie. What happened shook me up quite a bit. You know,
My side menu is frozen, so we only have limited clips for the rest of the show. Luckily, we have the explosions.
you
No,
want me
this
to be
is
okay
of
with
me.
no, you want me to be okay with you being friends with him, but then you do something like you did, and
Do you feel like an asshole now?
yeah, I do a little bit.
Yeah, I do a little bit. I do feel like it. Why are we being blessed with a bow? Because you didn't get a Saturday night stream. Green Boy, was you or was you not? Weren't my robot? I'm gonna spoil it. They do discuss about literally saying the words robot in this call.
You should a lot. And you
Well,
will
I do
not.
because what, Jamie? Be careful on what you.
So she said it there. It was very quick. She said, and you know what? So he knows what's possibly coming. He knows he's screwed up, right? So now we are in the Jamie withdraws step 7 here. And we're going to go into step 8. This is the visual on screen for everyone. If you just take a look at the phone a sec, this is the Lorne's love cycle. The escalation of threats didn't work. Jamie is now withdrawing, which will cause a reversal in a baby boy. There's still rage intermixed with baby boy whenever he thinks it's working. But if he gets explicitly told, like, you're yelling at me, he won't yell. It'll be all baby boy, which is what we get in this instance, in this variation.
Hey, because you got me so rattled with Carter. Shit, that shit is fucked up.
Rattled by having her talk to another guy for 30 minutes.
That shit hurt me quite a bit.
I don't deserve to be treated this way. It's over.
Uh-oh. So there you have it, people. For everyone who was wondering about the October, when she keeps referencing, we broke up in October. We've been done since October. This is it.
No.
No.
I'm not going to say anything because of the way what you fucking did with Carter.
Here's voice quivering. Reborn laughs.
So, It's not over. We're not over. You just have no idea how much you hurt me with what you did with him.
I did nothing, idiot.
You did nothing but put me second to him. You know how much that fucking hurts? Jimmy, you put me on hold to talk to another guy for... You put me on hold to talk to another guy for a fucking half hour.
Just, can you imagine crying saying that statement? You put me on hold to talk to a fucking guy for a half hour. Polynomial purebred 499. Hear me off, showing off his doctoral thesis addendum in Lorneography. No, it's just, you know, patterns I see. He's not genuinely crying here, though. The only genuine sadness he would have is that, oh, she's threatening to break up with me. He doesn't feel bad for anything he's done. He only feels sorry for himself. Yes, and Baba Gadoosh is right. He made this all up in his own head.
Put me on hold to talk to another guy for...
The way he sounds is, I don't know if you guys ever saw the John Yost, the Yost trial in Illinois, that piece of shit, the redhead. He's like, I wouldn't do this. You gotta believe me. I mean, he only does it a little bit, and Lorne has his own crying, but just the cadence of it, that's how it sounds.
You put me on hold to talk to another guy for a fucking half hour.
One time.
And you don't think that I'm gonna worry about that, something that's happening there when you get to see him every day, and then you tell me that you talk to me all the time, but you don't talk to him after you've already spent 2 hours with him on the phone that day?
Do you trust me?
Cosby downstairs.
Yes, I trust you, and I believe you.
Then
But Jesus
shut up.
Christ, why in the hell would you do that?
I'm going to back it up for everyone who's new and didn't catch part one. He's summing up what the entire 2 hours yesterday was about. This.
The phone that day?
Do you trust me?
Oops.
One time.
And you don't think that I'm gonna worry about that, something that's happening there when you get to see him every day, and then you tell me that you talk to me all the time, but you don't talk to him after you've already spent 2 hours with him on the phone that day?
Do you trust me?
Yes, I trust you, and I believe you.
Then
But
shut
Jesus
up.
Christ,
Why do you keep asking
why
the
in the
same
hell
question?
would you do that? I fucking turned my world upside down for you, but I can't be fucking hurt because of another fucking guy like that.
I don't need to defend myself for every fucking thing so you feel like a man. Adults don't do this.
What? Bosco City, $2. Happy Sunday, assholes. Yeah. Or ashholes. Sorry, I missed the self-editing. Yeah, adults don't do this, you loser. And so you were going to get a lot of sniffling in here.
Jamie, you can't.
We are done.
No. No, we are not. Adults don't do this shit of keeping their fiancés on hold for a fucking half hour either to talk to another guy.
Two things. Yeah, people are saying he turned his whole life upside down. Well, he can claim that because you know what he used to do? He used to just sit around talking to other girls and playing with his dink. Now, all he does is stick around and, talk to Jamie. He just sits. He views it as the amount of time I spend obsessing over you is consuming my life, and therefore I have dedicated my entire life to you and changed everything because you're all I obsess over. William Phipps, hear me out. Been sick to any banquets recently? No. What do you mean? I don't get it.
You are so immature.
No, Jamie. That shit is fucked up. I can understand you wanting to be friends with him, but why in the hell would you ever put me fucking second to him?
I've never had a guy cry like this because he doesn't feel like Queen Bee.
Jamie, I'm your fiance. You're supposed to want to be able to talk to me more than you do some other guy, like you used to.
Good Lord.
Good Lord, nothing. You used to be anxious to talk to me.
There's that word again, anxious. He doesn't understand it. Nav, the EO. Wow. 50 Hear Me Out membership gifts. Thank you very much. Congratulations to everyone who's getting them. If you don't receive one, remember it's only $1. I can't play the normal thing here because it won't let me scroll down in celebration, but maybe I'll give you squeaks instead. How about that, squeaks? Paul is dead. Paul is dead. Paul is dead.
When you're anxious to talk to some other guy, when you're anxious to talk to some other guy and not me, not your fiance, there's something wrong with that.
This is beyond pathetic.
Especially when you're spending time face to face with that guy.
I barely see him.
How many times did you see him last week?
You just assume shit constantly.
How many times do you see me at all?
I don't have access to the drums, Compass. Like I said, this premium, super premium StreamYard service has frozen its up and down scrolling. Luckily, I have the media window still open, so I have access to looks like 21 different clips that are really not appropriate for anything what's going on right now. I mean, one of them's this.
You're the love that rescues me.
I just love that StreamYard does this. And if in order to fix it, I would have to sign out, refresh, and sign back in.
That threat has been there since Maggie Joe just kept the pressure on about how great he is.
You don't need to worry about it anymore. I've never had to do this before in my life.
We're not done, Jamie.
So that's where I would have played son of a bitch. We're not done, Jamie. Which connects to this comment, Mal B 499. Who the does he think he is? She said we are done, and he has the balls to say no, we're not. Like what she says is void because he doesn't mutually agree. Well, it's not like what he says. It is what she says is void because he doesn't mutually agree. Anytime he says it, it's just because he's hurt and it's not, and he can use it as a real threat. But when she actually decides, hey, the relationship is over, he's like, no. He does not review her. He does not view her as a genuine person that can make her own decisions. Obviously, that's the problem. Lorne wants control.
We're not going to throw us away. No, we're not. We're not going to throw us away like that.
We've got a lot.
But you need to know my feelings.
We're not going to throw us away like that. He threatened to break up with her 30 minutes before this. Remember? He said, if you ever put him ahead of me again, we are done. We're just going to be over. It's just going to be over.
As much as I need to know yours. You're wrong by wanting to X out the way I feel.
But you will. You did this, Lorne.
You're wrong by wanting to not acknowledge. Listen to yourself. You're wrong by wanting to ignore the way I feel.
I think Spliff Wizard is right. Maine is a
The
one-party
way I
breakup.
feel counts too, Jamie, not just the way you feel.
Your feelings aren't fact.
Well, you don't show me that.
Maine is a one-party breakup state. Or apparently it's not. It's a two-party breakup state.
Instead, you just pour on more pressure with it.
You're actually crying because you think someone is more special. Are you a toddler?
Jamie, I could care less about you two being friends.
Bullshit.
When you start putting him before me,
She didn't.
that's when I start caring a lot more.
Exactly right.
Since you met him, you started doing some fucked up things you've never done before.
You threatened to break up with me less than 30 minutes ago because you weren't getting your way.
Uh-oh. Well, she does have a point on there, Lorne. Any size. Realizing, oh, shit, I got caught again. But he's going to, no. Let me find a way to talk myself out of this, because it always works, doesn't it, Lorne?
How hard is it to get my way when I want my fiance to put me before some other guy?
Ooh, checkmate, Jamie.
This is what toddlers do for their mommies for attention.
Jamie.
Notice how the sniffling stopped, right? He's back to this, but he'll go again.
Have
You
a
love
nice
me or not?
life.
No.
They talked over each other. She said, have a nice life.
No.
Yeah, hit the like, people, please. 71 out of 137 concurrently right here. It does help the show. Thank you. Hangs up. There's silence, which I thought I would have clipped out. How long does this silence go?
No, we are not breaking up.
Not that long. Just celebrating the lack of Lorne in my real life. Yeah, everyone should celebrate that. Everyone should wake up every day and be like, thank God I'm not Lorne. Thank God I'm not around Lorne.
What?
We are not breaking up, Jamie. We have planned our future. No, we're not. We planned our future together.
So what? Futures can change.
We planned our future together. It's not my fucking fault that you wanted to spend all this time with another guy. No.
Take the silence between us. Exactly, Spliff Wizard.
All my time. There go the assumptions.
Majority of time.
When?
You had already spent 2 hours that day with him on the
Oh,
phone.
that one time.
That one time. There's something wrong with that when you tell me that.
all my
well,
time.
there's something wrong with it when you
That's
put your
all my
fiance. A lot of time.
That's all my time.
I'm rephrasing it, Jamie. A lot of time. There's something wrong.
2 hours is a lot of time.
There's something wrong with that whole fucking thing when you want to put your fiance on hold to talk to this guy for a half hour.
Yeah, no drinking games with fiance.
2 hours is a lot of time to talk to another guy on the phone.
Here's another way that you can do it right here.
All right, so he's got his little exercise in the video. For those of you who are wondering, because it does kind of go on like this, the real payoff on this is hearing how he is on 10-3 after all of this. It is insane what he does. Or, I mean, no, I guess it's not insane because it's Lorne, but it is crazy. Like it almost sounds like a parody. Like, no, Lorne, you are not saying this right now.
You barely even know him.
You don't
Maybe
even know
Kelly
what we
Bell.
talked about.
No,
like that.
you certainly never would tell me. I guarantee you never put me on three-way with him. I already told you that before. You didn't say anything to that, but
Up here.
no, you don't. You don't say anything because you want me to do assumptions.
Note, look how you act.
Look how I acted. What? You wanted to spend more time with some other guy than you do with your own fiance?
There are
How do you
these
want me to?
assumptions again.
How do you want me to act to that, Jamie? Do you want me to act happy?
Assumptions again.
Act like a normal
Do you want me to
person.
act happy to that, really?
Act like a normal person that doesn't give a shit. That it's nothing, Lorne.
Tell me how I can act happy to that.
All the time.
A lot of time.
A lot of
Then when
time.
I get upset about it, you said that you spend a lot of time with me and you don't get to spend any time with him. How do you think your fiance is going to feel about that? It didn't make me feel very good.
A lot of time. Give me a minute. Going to give Carter a lot of my time.
Okay, so she does say, I give him all my time. Give me a minute. I'm going to give Carter a lot of my time.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? So she going to place him back on hold again. We got a timer on the screen again, if you want to see this.
Jamie, what are you doing? Jamie.
2 minutes of just silence.
What?
Why would you do that?
Do what?
Why would you hang up on me and call him?
I didn't have.
Oh my God. Again, there's no evidence she called him. She just said, I'm going to give Carter my time. But he goes, oh, you called him. Obviously, she was being sarcastic based on the argument, Lorne, but you're too stupid to follow. You can't even count the days.
Hang up or call anyone.
The 20 minutes was yesterday, A Forest, I believe, which I also cut down. I don't know if it's 20 minutes. It's like 7 or 8 minutes. It's great. And he's like, unbelievable. Unbelievable. And we get his entire download of what's going on in his brain.
Well, what'd you do? Throw the phone on the bed again? Of course, I'm going to assume that you called in
Yes, I
because
went
what
to
you
get
said.
moonshine and talk to Will.
There's the explanation. What she did. She went to get moonshine and talk to Will. She did not call Carter.
Well, of course, I'm going to assume that you're going to call him because of what you said to me.
You just said assuming.
I love you more than anything.
Remember he said he was done assuming earlier?
Queen of assumptions.
I love you more than anything, and it hurts me.
Good for you, queen of assumptions.
Listen to me without being a smart ass, please. I love you more than any. No, Jamie. Jesus Christ. Do you want to marry me or not?
She broke up with you, Lorne.
I don't want people like this getting in the way.
Don't know after all this horse shit.
How could you not know that I am threatened by him?
You are the one getting.
Everyone knows you're threatened by him, Lorne. We're saying you're ridiculous for being threatened because you're not. You're totally insecure.
In the way.
Jamie, what you did, that hurt. It hurt me bad. Because the whole time, with Maggie Joe making it such a big deal out of him, he was already a threat. And then for you to say that to me, it really hurt.
Oh.
I don't ever want to
Why
lose
you
you.
haven't done anything to hurt me.
Here we go. Yeah, End of the Road by by Boyz II Men. Oh no, we go to the end of the road. All right, here we go, baby boy.
You assuming shit is far worse than what you did, though.
Yes, I have done things to hurt you, and I've tried to change that stuff. I want so bad to be able to give you every bit of my trust.
But I should stay, and my feelings
Now-
didn't matter. Why are you different?
Your feelings do matter, but just
They didn't.
Maggie Joe does what she does.
They didn't.
Your feelings matter to me.
They don't.
When Maggie Jo does what she does about Carter, and then Will comes up and
She
says
didn't do anything.
he's stacked and he's ripped
She
and
didn't
he's
do
all this.
anything.
No, just constantly talking about him. It felt like she was pushing him on you.
So what?
So, and then Will comes up and says, "Oh, he's
That's
ripped and all this shit."
So now he's gonna kind of tangent to other friends here in the next section, or in this entire section. Crazy Cat Lady, $4.99. Love the bow. Hear me out. Here's a contribution to the bow, wig, and keyboard fund. Oh, thank you very much. And Roscoe Sadie, I'm extremely desperate, madly, badly in love with you. Thank you. I assume you mean me. You're not imitating Lorne. You're saying you love me.
That's an assumption.
And with you, with knowing what Maggie Jo said, that you already thought he was hot. Will saying with how ripped he was and stacked and all this other shit. Knowing that you already thought he was, and knowing you already thought he was hot.
He's just stating facts.
Look, it's not subjective, Lorne, that Carter is stacked and jacked. Will was just stating facts. It's objective that Carter is a demigod, Lorne.
Yeah, but none of that helped when you told me that you spend more time with me than you do with him, so you wanted to spend time with him. What am I supposed to think on that?
Never said that.
Yeah. How can I possibly, that night that you put me on hold for almost a half hour?
Again, what he has said is you said you wanted to spend more time with him than me, which wasn't said. It is in his brain.
To talk to him after you had already spent 2 hours on the phone with him. I love you and I don't give a fuck about anybody else.
Did he just say, I love you and I don't give a anyone else? Hasn't this entire 3 hours so far been about a guy named Carter?
But I don't want to lose you because I can't be face to face with you.
That night you were bitching over 2 hours. I said I spend more time with you. Stop twisting things to fit your narrative.
You spend more time with me than you do with him, so you wanted to talk to him. How do you think I felt from that?
Did I say I wanted to talk to him?
Well, it was obvious that you did because you kept me on hold for a half hour, almost a half hour.
Write more assum. Write more assumptions.
Yeah, but why would you keep your fiance on hold for almost a half hour to talk to another guy? Why couldn't you just tell him that you talk to him tomorrow?
But stating them as fact and saying I said that, putting words in my mouth. Real nice, Lorne.
That's the way it felt to me.
No, you said that's what I said.
You said that you spend more time with me than you do with him. How else can I take that?
You added I wanted to spend time with him. You said I said those words.
Well, I didn't mean to say you said those words. That was the way that I took
Sure
it.
you didn't.
Well, I'm sorry.
Story's changing yet again.
Oh, come on, Jamie. It's still the same thing. That's the way I felt. That's the way it made me
Don't
feel.
match your feelings and narrative.
Feelings
The
aren't
fact is,
evidence,
that's what
Lorne.
you said. Is that you spend more time with me than you do with him. There's only one way that I could take that.
Yeah, I'm getting a count on fiance now. I'm searching the transcripts.
No, it isn't.
After you've already spent 2 hours on the phone with him that day, I love the time that you and I have together on the phone with doing our thing.
You were bitching about the 2 hours I gave him and I said I spend more time with you. What's the issue? That's the only way you could take that? Really?
You spent 2 hours on the phone with him. Then he called you while we were on the phone. And you spent almost another half hour with him on the phone while I was on hold.
Crying like a toddler.
I know you just heard what I said. That's why it made me feel the way it made me feel.
Go back to your narrative.
I'm not ignoring your point. You say I'm acting like a kid.
What was my point?
Your point was that I was acting like a kid. Your point was that you spend more time with me than you do with him.
And I told you that as you were doing what?
As I was bitching. But when you'd already spent 2 hours on the phone with him that day.
Correct, so how did you take that as I wanted to spend more time with him?
Because you had already spent 2 hours on the phone with him that day.
Good.
Okay, for those who are curious, guess how many times the word fiance has been said through part 3, which is the first half of this part 2. Yeah. Or the total. You want to guess the total that's going to be said?
Lord.
And you and I hadn't had any time on the phone.
This is pathetic.
It is. I shouldn't have to worry about some guy.
Ah, I flipped it on her. It is pathetic, Jamie. I shouldn't have to worry about some guy. So through part 3, which will end with the end of 10-2, he says it 79 times. And through the end of the arc, he says it a total of 104 times. Yeah.
No, you shouldn't act like
See,
this. Here's what you are saying. Every day that happened before this one doesn't matter and doesn't count. Only the time right now, and if you don't get it, I don't care. If I give someone else a couple hours one day, I'm putting them before you and giving them all my time. Those are your exact words.
But Jamie, it was like 2 days before that you had spent 7.5 hours with him. It was like 2 days before that you had spent 7.5 hours with him. And that was in person.
So what?
So it was important to give him 2 hours that day on the phone, and then almost a half hour of your time with your fiance.
So what?
So do you see my point?
No.
No.
I don't get to spend time in person with you.
You are crying over one
can't-
day. Not even a day. 2.5 overs.
All right. Carter is said 112 times. Jamie is said 195 times. And fiance is said 104 times.
2.5 hours.
And 2 days before that, how many hours did you get with him in person?
Shut the fuck up.
No, because I'm making a point and you don't like it. I'd give
It's not a
anything
point, it's stupid.
I'd give anything to spend as much time as possible in person with you. I love being able to have you on the phone, but I would so much more love to have you in person.
Oh, really?
Well, Lorne, you were face to face with your mother for 5 hours the other day. Why the fuck are you answering her call when I'm on the phone?
A little different when it's my mother.
Oh, I get it.
No, it isn't.
And not only that, you was on the phone with
No,
me.
it isn't.
Well, yeah, it was my mother.
No, it isn't.
You just said it was my mother.
Well, that's because you're an idiot.
She's not saying that it wasn't your mother. She's saying you said it.
And you was on the phone with me, too. God damn it, Jamie. What the fuck is wrong with you to say something so stupid like that? Is that really how you're going to respect my mom?
I mean, she's not very respectful of your mom so far from what I've seen.
You get mad because I make a point, and then so you say,
You didn't.
hey, fuck my mother? Come on. You're a fuck of a lot better than that.
I don't know that she is, Lorne.
What's wrong with you to bitch over 2.5 hours? Oh, that isn't working. Let's bitch about days before that. You aren't making any point. You are crying and throwing a tantrum like a spoiled child.
Crazy cat lady, he is going to cry again. Don't worry.
What's wrong with it, Jamie, is you 2 days before that, I don't need to repeat myself. You already heard me.
It's not a point.
It's a point. Why is it so important to give this guy so much of your time? I don't care if you're friends with him. I don't care if you're friends with him.
No, Libby says he's making two different arguments. First one is choosing to talk to Carter and not him, and the second is Carter talking to her in person. He's actually combining them both. He's saying you talk to Carter in person and you want to talk to him on the phone, and it's more time than I get. And it's bullshit, Jamie.
So
I
much
don't
of
care
my
if you-
time.
Come on, don't do that. Please don't do that.
Which is weird because Lorne should understand. I mean, Lorne should believe. Follow me on this. Based on Lorne's own life experience, right? He should understand that the more contact you have with somebody, the less they want to do with you, right? So, based on his own experience, right? So, wouldn't her spending more time with another guy be good because she's eventually going to want to spend less time with that other guy? I don't know. Just all these thoughts that go through my head.
Fuck off.
I don't care. Why would you? Would you not hang up, please? I don't care if you spend 2 hours a day with them on the phone, being friends.
You do.
I care about when it's mine and your time.
You do. You do.
I trust you when you say that you're just friends with them.
Yeah, Lorne brings nothing to the table, but Lorne doesn't think, wait, I lost you on that one? Okay, no. Okay, imagine you're Lorne. In every interaction you've ever had with anyone, you meet somebody maybe at a barbecue or something, you have a conversation with them. And then you go to have a second conversation with them, and they don't want to talk to you as much because you're boring as right? You're creepy as well. They want to remove themselves more and more from your life. So therefore, Lorne's experience is face-to-face experience makes somebody want to withdraw. So Lorne should be happy that she's spending more time face-to-face with Carter, because once she spends more time with Carter, spending face-to-face time drives people away in Lorne's own experience. You would have to assume that. Yes, we do get more fireworks from Lorne. Absolutely. Yeah, face-to-face. That's what I meant.
I trust you on that. But when it's mine and your time, that's what I care about. I don't get to spend time with you during the day like that anymore. When I'm working,
we get fireworks after Baby Boy and when he does his love bombing, and then it falls apart again.
that lady in Madison, I can't even, barely even.
Actually, this is what okay.
When it's mine and your time, that's what I care about. I don't get to spend time with you during the day like that anymore. When I'm working for that lady in Madison, I can't even, barely even. I get to sneak in a text when she's not looking.
Yeah, he's working for some lady on her house in Madison for a couple hours a week or whatever, right? But I feel like what he wants to say is that always monitoring me. Well, we already know he's taking like 27 smoke breaks an hour. I don't understand, since he's the chronic Bluetooth headset wearer. Like, I guess that's actually probably why he's pissed, that he can't just be on the phone. But she's probably out there being like, I'm not paying you while you're sitting there texting. Because you know how he does it, right?
Doesn't matter. We are over.
Does she bitches about? No, we're not, Jamie.
She bitches about me being on my phone and smoking cigarettes while she's paying me.
Don't do that. We're not over, honey.
You just want to hear yourself talk. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to just want to hear myself talk. I want us to know how we make each other feel.
She has been telling you the entire time, Lorne, that you make her feel like and because you feel like because of your own assumptions, she doesn't care.
And how to do things so we don't insult each other.
Should we go through your texts?
Yeah, let's do it.
What, to tell them about how I felt? How I was angry at the time?
How I felt angry at the time. Again, this is back to my thesis argument. Lorne saying it's because it's how I felt. You cannot hold it against me because that's just emotions, which makes it true.
I know. It's how I felt at the time.
I'm finding it odd that you haven't been sexual with me for a few days. I want to know what's going on, Jamie.
Yeah.
Well, that I did find out because you're always sexual with me.
Well, no, the troubling part of that statement, Lauren, is you said, what's going on? Because she's with Kata.
Saying that you were doing anything with him.
I'm not saying you were doing anything with him. Even though I said, what's going on?
Well, honey, you was getting sexual with me.
Of course, because you don't trust me.
Yes. Little Miss Angry Girls. These are panic mini syllables. I'm going to back it up here. This whole thing is panic mini syllables.
Sexual with me. I'm not saying that you were doing anything with him. Well, honey, you was getting sexual with me.
Of course, because you don't trust me.
You was getting sexual with me. Like, even after the doctor's order, right up till that time the Will walked in and lifted up, when you were drinking that night, and Will lifted up your blanket to see that you had food, what he thought might have been food. You were sexual with me right up till then.
Right, so 2 days I wasn't and something is going on, right? But you trust me.
Honey,
Remember to hit the like button.
Pathetic.
you've been sexual with me literally every day. So after 7 months, and then all of a sudden you're not.
And you turn me down every day. I'm done trying.
Well,
Well,
yeah, but I was coming back. I was coming back around, though. I was coming back around, so I didn't want to.
Yeah, we're at 170. We're at 99 likes. Come on, people. Do you like this or not?
Understand what
Because it's killing my stream, my channel.
you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I was coming back around, though, and I was like, no, she continues to.
So, for those who don't know, approximately 2 weeks before this, while they were having phone, she called him bro. Because he did not like it because bro is the word she learned from Kata.
Doing this because she wants me, and I need to give it back.
at least I have never heard you with another woman. Forget
No,
about Debbie.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
another
I
good.
did.
That's a bad one, Lauren.
Of course you
Sorry.
did.
I'm sorry.
Of course.
I know that's not the first time I've forgotten about her either. It's obvious I tried to blank her out. That's my
Blank her
fault,
out.
and I'm sorry.
I am being held to a standard you can't even hold yourself to.
Since that time we went through with about the Debbie thing, there's never been anything else with anyone. And I made it clear to you about that. I never wanted you to have to wonder.
Does that make your comment any less false?
No, it doesn't.
So then what's the point in saying all that?
At the time I wasn't thinking.
There isn't.
The point of saying that was because I want you to know I've gone. I'd make sure that it's important to me to make sure that you know that I'm not doing anything with anybody. That you are my only one. I don't want to have you wondering about that ever. It's not a good feeling to wonder.
No good feeling to
I'm
wonder.
sorry for saying.
Right, and I have
Oh,
to constantly reassure your insecurities so you feel that way. If you hear a sound you need an answer. I have a phone call you need to know what was said. No privacy because you are insecure. Are you crying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm crying.
Bullshit.
Oh, well,
Prove it.
how do you want me to prove it?
I don't
Listen to
buy
all
your
these
fake
sniffs.
tests. Might
Again, I did cut out silence. I went in here trying to manually pare it down, but just the.
have worked on your mommy, it won't work on me.
Jamie, my tears aren't fake when I cry to you. You know it.
They are manipulative, nothing else.
Think what you want.
I will. I call it doing a Lorne Armstrong.
No, this is not when he sends the picture. He sends at a different time, Crazy Cat Lady. But did you hear what he said? Think what you want.
It says, might have worked on your mommy, it won't work on me.
Jamie, my tears aren't fake when I cry to you. You know it.
They are manipulative, nothing else.
Think what you want.
I will. I call it doing a Lorne Armstrong.
I got access to a few more clips by expanding the window, but thankfully I have that one. I call it doing a Lorne Armstrong.
I'm not going to put as much into you and into us as what I have fake tears.
I don't even know what that statement means. He's like, I'm not going to put as much into you and us as I do and have fake tears. That means that's nothing.
More empty words.
Yes. Thank you, Jamie.
There's nothing empty about that.
Yeah, there is.
How do you figure something's empty of that?
Be my robot or I will give you hell.
Be my robot or I will give you hell. And that's only superseded by his response.
I don't want you to be my robot.
While talking to a literal robot voice.
Well, that's because you're an idiot.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Can't wear this. Can't work there. Can't be friends.
Yes, exactly. Little Miss Angry Girl. Another a Lorne classic sentence only said by the things only Lorne would ever say. No, I don't want you to be my robot.
With them. Can't do that. Don't want me to be a robot. Oh, okay.
No, I don't want you to be a robot.
Yes, you do.
Well, because of the way things started with us, it was fucked up.
You want me to cook and clean and have sex and that's it. Do everything you say and give you all my attention or there's an issue.
Now, I think if that had been presented in a different tone, be like, if she had said, all I want to do is cook and clean and have sex with you. You're like, what? Because that's all he's looking for.
No, I don't either.
Yes,
no,
you do.
I don't. No, I don't.
Your actions prove that. It's called observation.
I just want to know that someone else isn't going to see you at any time of the day, and you think it's all right.
Shut the fuck up.
No, because it's not all right that somebody just sees you naked when you have a fiance. When you're doing your job, I can understand that.
Because it's
But any other
purpose,
time?
Bridget.
But any other time, there's no reason for it.
Because it's on purpose, right?
No. But look how many times it happens when it's not on purpose.
Lorne, if it's not on purpose, then why is it her fault? It's a very simple conclusion, Lorne. How can you not get what you're saying?
So
you think nothing of it.
how can
You've
I
got a
control
fiance.
that?
You can control that.
How?
You just said the word privacy to me.
How?
And?
Let him know. It's not all right to just lift up your blanket. It's not all right to just walk in. I mean, I can understand when there's fear of something being wrong with you
Because you don't.
and walking in there. No, I don't. I'm not going to lie to you about it. Why would I like it?
Exactly.
When you're working, that's one thing. When you're not working, there's no reason for it unless it's an emergency.
Emergency nude inspection?
Because it's accidentally happened,
Never
something.
had to knock on my door. Guess why they have to now?
Well, because me, I know. I understand that.
183 people in here. We're still at 109 likes. What is wrong, people?
They should anyway.
Come on.
Well, yell at me, why don't you?
Yeah, I will.
It's just common courtesy.
Right, but you aren't controlling me, right?
You mean you're not doing it out of respect for me?
There's been nothing that's respect for you, Lorne. You demanded that they start knocking because you would abuse her when they would walk in and see you naked, and you believed it was on purpose. And she's explaining it wasn't on purpose, and you said, "Yeah, I know it's not." And then, it's just these arguments he gets himself in.
For me and mine and your relationship? Because it happens accidentally so often.
I'm not begging for likes. I'm asking if people actually like watching this stuff. And apparently half of you don't.
Do it before. I'm with you, but apparently that doesn't mean anything because I'm flashing my tits at anyone who will look.
No, I know you're not doing that.
Then why are you accusing her of it?
That's how you make it come off, Lorne.
I don't mean to make it come off like that.
Well, you do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fuck off.
No, don't do that. Don't say fuck off my apologies.
Your apologies don't mean shit to me.
So would you like it if I didn't apologize? That I didn't admit to being wrong about it?
They mean absolutely nothing.
Well, they do to me.
Oh, that's good.
I love you, Jamie, and I want us to have a
You don't
really
mean
good
that you
relationship.
just say it to get out of your bad behavior, then move into what you don't like.
No, I mean my apologies.
No, we are not. We are not at step 9. Call part 3 tomorrow starts at step 9.
You were just about to do it again.
What?
You don't mean it, you just say it to get out of your bad behavior, then move into what you don't like.
What was I just about to do?
I love you, Jamie, but...
Yeah, you didn't let me finish, though. You say, I love you, Jamie, but there's some things that I've had to get used to that I've never had to get used to before. I've never been with a porn star before. I've never been with someone that had guys that are so close like you and Will are so close. Never been through that. So it's all brand new, literally brand new to me. I've never had a woman that can talk to another guy on the phone without finding out that they've been flirting and all this shit. So you're the first one I've been able to trust to be able to do something like that. It takes some getting used to.
That's on you, not me. I shouldn't have to spend my life reassuring you because you are so insecure. If you have these issues, you should be with someone that makes you comfortable instead of forcing the person to be who you want.
I'm not trying to force you to be who I want you to be, but I am asking that you have respect for. No, I'm asking I'm asking and expecting you to have respect for our relationship and for them to have respect for our relationship. It's taken me some getting used to be able to respect you and Will being together like you are.
Wanting me to do my job and blaming it on COVID. That was for us, right?
No, that was for COVID. That's because of COVID. You've been in the hospital for a month already. You were in the hospital for a month already. Yes, it was.
It wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You lied.
You was in the hospital. No, you was in the hospital for a month already. I didn't want to see you there again. And I watch the news all the time. I'm seeing everything that they say.
You admitted it was because you didn't want me to work.
I didn't want you to work right now while the pandemic's going on and while it's so hot down in Nashville. Yeah, I admitted to you before that I didn't want you doing it. Yeah, but it's your job.
This is bullshit again. Lorne has said, I don't want you working with strangers. No, I don't want you working with people you know. I want you working with professionals. I don't like that the professionals, you're going to talk to him beforehand. You know, you get sick. It's all bullshit excuses.
But I certainly don't want you doing it right now.
LOL.
Huh?
Oh, look.
And I know I told you I didn't want you to sleep with or to have sex with 3 guys. Of course I don't want you to.
The truth
I'd be lying if I said I did want you to. No, I'm being honest about what I said. I'm being honest about what I said. Of course,
Really
I don't want you to sleep to have sex with 3 guys.
You just said
That's
it
a
was
given.
because of COVID only.
The reason for me really not wanting you to do it was because of COVID.
So many mini syllables.
But I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that even then I told you. I'm not going to lie to you. Well, stop interrupting. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that I want you to sleep with. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that I want you to sleep with 3 or to have sex with 3 guys. I'm not going to tell you that I want that. Then I would be lying.
Right,
I know it's your job.
Sit here and say you haven't tried to dictate my work.
I know it's your job. So when you're doing your job, I don't have a problem with that. But when it's COVID going on, and you've already been in the hospital for a month, I don't want you doing it.
You literally just said you did.
What? I literally just said that I don't want you doing it because what guy would? Why would I tell you that I want you to do it? I don't want you to do it, but it's your job. It's what you do for work.
Your job.
But while COVID is going on and you've already been in the hospital for a month, I don't want you doing it.
You just condone it.
What, that I don't want you doing that for work? That I don't want you doing that for work. I don't want you to. But that's not up to me. That's up
Then stop saying it's only because of COVID, Lorne.
to you if that's what you want to do for work. But I don't want you doing it while the pandemic's going on.
Hello, Ethel.
I don't want to change the person that you are.
I have to change my entire personality.
No, you don't.
I don't know, Amy.
Oh, really?
I love your person. Yeah, I love your personality. I'm not going to tell you I love your job, but you love your job. So I'm not trying to change what you're doing for work, honey. I'm not trying to change that at all.
Really?
Do I want you to do it? No, but it's not up to me. I just don't want you doing it.
If you don't want somebody doing something, why wouldn't you want them to change? And I'm saying with the caveat that it's something for the benefit of the, like, for instance, like maybe you're a coal miner, right? And your spouse is like, that's really dangerous. I don't like that you work in the coal mines, but I understand, this is doing, but I really wish you would, maybe take a lower paying job so you don't die. It has nothing to do with jealousy. But that's not what Lorne's doing here.
While the pandemic's going on, I don't want you being in the hospital again.
And usually that's from like parents, more like, right? Like, oh, I wish you would do something else. But it's only because out of love for them. It has nothing to do with jealousy.
I can't say what I want. I can't do the work I want. I can't interact with people the way I want, all because of you.
I'm not perfect. I mean, it takes some getting used to.
Your fragile ego.
That could be. It takes some getting used to, but I've gotten used to some of them.
You haven't.
Yeah, I have.
Thank you, Rhonda
You
Blueberry.
already know I have.
No, you haven't.
$3.99 super sticker.
If I haven't, then why do I trust Will?
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Again.
Does Will have feelings for you?
Yeah, we did start this arc out yesterday, Lorne, by you asking over and over, oh, no. No. So is Will getting feelings for you? So is Will getting feelings for you, honey?
Well, that was a question. I was just wondering. I was just wondering because
Lie laughter.
you two have had feelings for each other before, so I was just wondering if that was what the case was.
Laugh it up because you are busted.
You're right. I busted on that one.
And again, it's so weird the way he is so casual at this moment, laughing. I mean, it might be awkwardness, but I think like, again, he thinks this is like how normal relationships work. You know, hey, we're just tussling. We're verbally tussling. Yeah. You're right on that one, honey.
You think I'm stupid?
No, I don't think you're stupid.
Yes, you are.
No. But that was just a question. That was a question that I asked you because I had wondered if that was what the heart to heart was about. Because you said he was struggling. So
yeah, and you, with him struggling, immediately went to he's having feelings for you. That is not normal, Lorne.
So it's like, well, that was first thought that came to mind. Is I wonder if he was starting to get feelings for you.
Lorne, you just said you trusted Will, then admitted with proof that was the case. You are now
But I did-
backpedaling again.
Well, I'm not meaning to say to be backpedaling. That was just something that was in my mind because of how much time he spends with you.
Don't worry, he'll go back to
You
crying.
know, shit like that happens.
You actually went in a rant and hung up assuming Carter was on the phone. You're
Don't worry, he'll go back to crying, and then I guarantee you could not believe what he does the next day.
so mature.
What else did you want me to assume with the way you said that?
Maybe don't assume. For once.
I know I'm wrong.
You sure aren't acting like it.
Shut the
You're also annoying
up,
as
Lorne.
fuck.
I know, but you love me. I really know I'm wrong, honey. I really do trust you with all my heart.
You don't.
So again, this is the final stages of the reversal, baby boy. Before we get to step 9, love bombing reset.
Yeah, I do. It's some of the stuff I'm not used to
You
it.
don't.
I'm not used to having somebody like you that is so trustable and can do these things just so openly and not worry about them.
If you
Sounds
know
like
you
you
are
trust
wrong,
her.
why is this still going on?
Fear.
Why did it take an hour and a half?
I think it's just because I was so hurt before. I hate feeling like that. I don't want to lose you, Jamie.
Baby boy.
You hurt yourself. I didn't do anything.
God, he's so pathetic.
Phil,
Yeah, he's crying again. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, he's not really crying. He's trying to use this as this is baby boy. This is manipulation. This isn't when he's genuinely sad. This is him trying to manipulate because screaming isn't working. His arguments aren't working. So he's just got to go back to the old playbook of what he did when he was a baby and a little kid. Like, Bunky stole my toy.
someone you don't want to lose, you sure know how to push them away.
I don't want to push you away. I don't want to lose you. I'm fucking afraid of losing you because
Well,
If it goes
congratulations,
on.
you are.
Uh-oh.
I'm not losing you. I've never given everything like I've given into being with you.
Don't say that, Lorne. There are recordings of you out there at this moment on the internet saying this to many other women. I've never given as much of myself to you as... It's meaningless. I think it's real tears in that he feels sorry for himself. No, I mean, there's Kelly Bell. There is a difference. There's a difference. This is just manipulation.
I'm not willing to go through this with a 50-year-old man. I have better things to do with my life.
Yeah, and Water Buffalo's right. Guys, let's be fair. He's been without his dad in life since he was 28. I thought it was 30. That's enough to crush the strongest person. Yeah, he's been... He's didn't have a dad since he was 30.
You like spend
Not because they died. The dad moved out.
your life with me. I don't want to have to go through this.
This is how you know this is all manipulation, because he's coming up with these bullshit responses. She said, I don't want to have to go through this with a 50-year-old man, and he's going to respond with this.
I'm not willing to go through this with a 50-year-old man. I have better things to do with my life.
Thank you, Soren.
You like spend your life with me.
Yeah. Like spend your life with me. Solo here. Lorne, what does that even mean? She said, I'm not going to spend my life going through this with a 50-year-old man. And he said, yeah, like spend your life with me. What?
I don't want to have to go through this ever again.
There's
either.
another way that you can do it right here.
I just don't want to be made to be felt like I'm second to somebody that you don't even.
It keeps
Probably not.
happening.
Let's go like that.
And he's pouring in coffee. He's not sitting there broken down, unable to deal with anything. He's pouring the coffee.
Up here. Like this.
I
and
just
right in the
said
back.
I'm not willing to do this right here, and what have you been doing?
If I may, please, says, if I just spend my life with Lorne, get my urn ready for my ashes.
I don't want to have to go through it either. But I love you, and I'm not willing to give up.
And again, Lorne, this is really stupid. I'm not willing to give up. You tried breaking up with her like an hour ago. Last couple minutes of this, and then we're going to get the greatest reset ever. In my
You were
opinion.
at the start of this call there.
I know.
This
They're
is a
just
50-year-old
words. I'd
man,
never give up
Steven.
on you. I already told you that I'd never leave you.
I'd never give up on you, never leave you.
It's me being hurt.
You just said you wouldn't, but you were going to.
Oh, it's just me being hurt. I wouldn't really leave.
Which is it?
I wouldn't really leave you. I promised you I'd never leave you. I meant those words.
Either way, you are a liar.
I'm never going to leave you.
You put yourself through this. All of it.
I know, and I hate it.
So when you said you were leaving, you were trying to manipulate me. That's a yes.
Yeah, in a way it was, I guess.
You can't even admit when he's caught. Lorne, you threaten breakup as a tactic to be like, yeah, I'm going to hurt them by saying, I'm going to break up with you. And even when they respond with, go for it, I don't give a shit. And you're like, yeah, right. Well, you'll see.
Another way it was just me trying to get up and across how hurt I was.
No, not in a way. That's exactly what it was 100%.
Yeah, it was manipulation. So it's not the way I was thinking about it, but
Go figure, but you don't play games.
Ethel Rose says, is it true Lorne told Roy that Jamie's 24-year-old age was okay and low enough because he considered her, in effect, simply one Kayla plus one Molly? I don't know about anything about that being said, but as I've always maintained, Lorne's selection of females is the criteria is they have to have a vagina and they have to be young enough to be his daughter or younger.
No, I'm sorry. That was my fault. Weren't thinking about it when I did it.
Again, say the apologies, they mean nothing to me.
My apologies still mean a lot to me.
This is the second time you've said that stupid phrase, Lorne. My apologies still mean a lot to me.
And I'll get them so they mean a lot to you.
Can I go?
Doubtful. Can I go?
I guess if you don't want to spend more time with me tonight, I guess so.
And always the way he ends it, well, I guess we don't want to talk to me anymore. I don't believe she's live. Sumo was going to come on here when she got home, but possibly, but no, if she's live, that's weird because I sent her the invite.
You mean so much to me. I love you.
All right. Now we're on to the next day. So take everything you've heard, how this conversation ended, him crying, be like, yeah, I understand. No, I know it. I know it was just jealousy, and I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that to you again. And I know that I was all in my head, and I made it up, and all that kind of stuff. He's surely not going to bring up Carter again and yell at her, right? He's surely not going to do that, right? So now we enter now we enter step 9, the love bomb reset. You see on here, Lorne's love cycle. All right, the love bomb reset, and then we're going to immediately get into trigger number 1 when she doesn't pick up when he thinks she should pick up.
Good morning, precious. I'm working at home in the truck today. I love
I can't take that. One second. Sorry. 1 second.
I'm sitting here having my morning coffee, honey.
Backing up.
I'm working at home in the truck today. I love you. I'm sitting here having my morning coffee, honey. And I'm thinking about us and the stuff we've been through. I know that most of our problems have revolved around my insecurities, and you have been one hell of a beautiful woman to stick by me and see me through them. I know it can be exhausting too, and you still stick with me. Every couple runs into their own problems that in the heat of the moment makes them want to say goodbye, because it would be easier just to say those words.
So what he's doing here effectively is saying, yeah, I know you said we were done and you want to break up with me, and I also said that, but it doesn't mean anything because we know we both never mean it.
When emotions are running high, you and I say them, but we both know that we never mean them.
Stephen, Jamie Amy is supposed to be 25 years old, and he's 50. Both know we never mean them. It sounded like Jamie meant him.
And we don't let each other follow through with the words. The beautiful thing about that is that it never takes much for us to let each other know that we both are definitely in this for keeps, and we'll never let the other one go. That's special, and that's real love. And I'm trying to do better, precious, so please continue to be patient with me. My trust for you really does go very deep. Sometimes it's just hard to hold back the fear and insecurity until you give me a good verbal thrashing. But I love you more than you know, and that will stay forever. I'm anxiously waiting to spend time with you. I have been all day.
Okay. So, even though for instance, or for starters, it's a terrible. It's ineffective. What he said. It's not going to erase anything, right? It's not going to correct what he did yesterday. But you have to think, there's no way he's going to do the same thing again, right? No way. No way. Because that would be insane to, if you believe, as he does right here, believe he has dug himself out of the hole, why would he get himself immediately back into it?
Apparently I'm the only one. I thought after 3 days of basically nothing together, it will be different.
Okay.
Well, good morning. Or,
Passive aggressive.
excuse me, good afternoon. I figured, that's pretty much 3 days. We haven't spent any time together for shit. I figured you'd be anxious to spend time on it, but apparently not.
Can we just pause on that a sec? First off, yesterday was day 3 when they should have been able to talk. And he got almost 2 hours worth of talking out of her. And his first voicemail says, "You won't shit for time with me. Apparently you don't want to talk to me." He is walking on broken eggshells with lead boots stomping around. Yes, do we forget what happened yesterday? It's insane. It's insane. Lorne, she's saying we're broken up. The engagement is we're done, and you're saying no, we're not. Your first message was like, we both run away, and we say things in the heat of the moment. We know we're still together. Yeah, you might be hallucinating, Goldie, but just wait. Lorne's gonna make. Even that first message is probably not sending off the. Maybe you can pull it out, but probably not.
Be different.
Well, good morning. Or, excuse me, good afternoon. I figured, that's pretty much 3 days. We haven't spent any time together for shit. I figured you'd be anxious to spend time on it, but
Again, anxious.
apparently not.
I'm horseback riding with MJ.
Happy you missed me so much. Enjoy. No, I'm not mad that you're horseback riding. I just really miss you a lot, and it's making me irritated because I can't concentrate on what I'm doing. Seriously, enjoy your horseback riding, and I'll be anxiously waiting when you call me. At least now, I might be able to concentrate a little better. I love you, and be careful, please.
It's all about you.
I think you sent that a little too early, honey.
No, she didn't.
Lol. Both of you have fun and be careful, please.
Who's she horseback riding? Compass Reality.
I'm going to keep smiling about that. Lol.
Game starts soon, everyone will be over.
And when do you and I get to spend time together?
Whenever that is over. When's the last time we talked during the day? Problem?
So the statement is made whenever that is over, with a question mark behind it.
I don't remember. We used to text each other every time we got the chance. Enjoy the game, honey.
How would you know that she did that whenever she got the chance?
We can talk after the game. Roll Tide. Don't know if I spelled that right. Lol. And yes, I have a problem. I want to eat your pussy, but you're not here. Problem with that?
Well, that's because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gonna share it with me?
Bonjour.
Why?
Because I love you. What do you think? Are you texting while riding horseback?
Yeah, I'm holding on to MJ while we walk slow.
Oh no.
Too afraid to ride alone again?
No, we wanted to ride Seabiscuit's grandson together.
So, Seabiscuit's grandson, I don't know, maybe not all the chat is aware. Seabiscuit won the Triple Crown. There's a movie called Seabiscuit. It's a great movie. I liked Secretariat better, the Secretariat movie better. I thought Secretariat is better than Seabiscuit. But basically, Seabiscuit won the Triple Crown in the height of the Great Depression, and it, lifted up the nation's spirits, whatever. This is a very famous horse. But he is taking it. He's going, hold on a minute. That sounds suspicious. Yeah, it's Seabiscuit's grandson.
Okay.
What? It's a powerful horse.
Nothing, honey. Just curious where the name came from. Lol.
I mean, it's just, of all the questions to ask, that is the dumbest question. I could know nothing about horses. I wouldn't ask what the name was. I already know horses have different names. Yeah, I prefer Secretariat when at the end he's like, we're gonna break him at the like what they say, ride him hard and he's gonna come apart at the joints. And he's like, and then like, there's no way it's possible because he won by like what 200 lengths or some ridiculous amount. But the one thing Lorne questions about Seabiscuit's grandson is, the name sounds suspicious. Such a moron.
Okay.
Never heard of a Seabiscuit.
Why? Again, he just displays his stupidity. Why does this even matter? Yeah, ride him hard. Ride him hard. He's going to come apart at the seams.
Heard of a seahorse, though?
He's a very powerful horse, like I
He's heard of a seahorse, though.
said.
Is that the kind of horse you want us to get?
No, you couldn't handle it.
Okay, so now we're getting some very stupid childhood stories.
Believe me, honey, I could handle it. I've ridden a lot of horses in my time. Remember what you tell me about assuming? Lol.
How many horses?
Gee, let me think back and count them all. I'm not seriously gonna count them, honey. You can take my word on it. I love Appaloosas, though.
Oh wow, that many?
Yep, lol. We had a couple ponies when I was a little kid that kept bucking everyone off the first day we got them. I stayed on longer than anyone. I finally realized that he had a sore on his back, so we put a blanket on him, and that stopped him from bucking.
I mean, this story is such a lie on so many levels. First off, Lorne himself says he's 5 years old at this time with this, and the pony was bucking everyone off. And I finally figured out his sore on his back, and so to put the blanket on, and then he stopped bucking. I don't know why a blanket would help with a sore, but that's not even the dumbest part of this story.
I think I was about 5 or 6 years old. I think I have a pic somewhere of me on that pony. It was hilarious when Richard got on him, and the pony put his head down to eat some grass, and Richard slid down his neck and off the pony.
All right, I'm full screen now. Again, just like his stupid bungee jumping theory, where she's going to go down and then grab a deer off the ground and pull it back up. Well, because she's close to nature. This is describing the opening of Flintstones, right? Where the brontosaurus lowers his head and they slide down. Lorne, you have no experience to media. Everyone knows this is a lie. This is something you made up. The pony didn't lower its head and Richard slid off the neck. He's so stupid. Right, it's describing a cartoon. He's describing the Flintstones opening. Yabba-dabba-doo! But he's got to make himself out to be this country boy.
Lol.
Neat.
Me and Richard used to play cowboys and Indians, and he shot me in the leg with the arrow, and it stuck in my leg. I cut his bow when I got the chance after that, lol. He wrote a story about it in high school and won something for the story.
I don't believe that as well. Why would your brother, as a high schooler, write a story about something he did with Lorne and win a prize for it? Yeah, exactly. Too bad it wasn't his head. Aim higher, right? Yeah, okay, exactly. No one else could figure. Everyone else is like, oh, what's wrong with the pony? It's bucking everyone. It's bucking everyone. And Lorne MD goes, I think there's a sore on his back. I can't pull up the picture of the stupid punchable baby, but this is so stupid. Yabba dabba dink. Exactly. Thank you, Ethel Rose. This is unbelievable. And yes, if he adds more details, it makes it more. That's also like the Valentine's Day story, right? Oh, it's a green bear. to get a red hot on it, and I got some roses, and the card had some poem in it, and she got the seafood, and I got a steak or something. I know she got me laid that night. Jesus Christ, Lorne.
Ouch.
I don't remember the pain now. Just the story. Lol. It's
story
funny
you
to
made
look
up.
back on it now.
Oh, okay.
Are you done writing?
Yes.
Are you getting ready to watch the game?
All right. Remember earlier, she said, I don't know, after the game. And she's going to watch the game Alabama because she's a huge Alabama fan in universe, right?
The game's on stupid. MJ wrote that.
Oh, I should have guessed. I'll talk to you after the game, honey. I'm working on something anyway.
Yeah.
What are you working on?
Yeah, but
The portable shed.
Oh.
I need to take the bed of my truck off, so I'm going to use the portable shed to do it, so I can do what I need to do to the frame to get it welded.
Oh, okay.
Fucking sad. So fun.
So this is his portable shed. It's not a shed. It's a bracket with wheels on it. It's not a shed. This defies hopes. I mean, I would describe, personally, to me, a portable shed. Think about a boathouse, right? You could probably float the boathouse, right? So think about something with a boathouse that is on wheels on land. That would probably be a portable shed. But this is the picture of his quote-unquote portable shed. Not only is it not square at all, it's just got for those who don't know, tire set. This is, I don't even know if these tires would be rated for hauling like a 10-foot Starcraft aluminum boat. This is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen, but this is what he's got. So he's going to fix his truck because he's got one truck that works and one truck that doesn't work. And then he's going to combine them. Yeah, it's amazing how stupid this is.
Fucking sad.
That's a shed.
It's the frame, honey. It's more of a movable mini garage.
It's not a garage either.
Can you fit your car in there?
Yup. I tore the pantry and the closet. Your sneakers were in a pile. Moved the fridge back and built the new pantry in the furnace closet. I also got one of the concrete pads done that will support the stone wall behind the wood stove.
So I don't think we get the picture yet, but if you understand what he just said, because he had to destroy his pantry to put his fridge in there because the fridge that Jamie told him to get was too big and he had to demolish out his pantry. He essentially turns the furnace closet, as he calls it, or what you normally call the HVAC closet, into a pantry / HVAC closet where he's got shelves on the side and all his food and combustibles. And I think we'll see a picture of it on part 5 or 6. It is so dangerous. It's I don't know how to describe it. Plus, by the way, there's a lot of singing at the beginning of part 5. So what I'm thinking about doing is stripping out him singing those and putting those as separate videos that could be in the playlist ahead of time so people don't have to watch them. And then we can just jump in. What I probably will keep is his original song called Jamie.
Oh, cool.
Addie's me. Who got him to buy a fridge that is too big for the room? Jamie. Well, I mean, he was like asking her like, oh, do you like this one or do you like that one? And it was always like, okay, we'll pick the really big one. Instead of him being like, oh, I can't fit this fridge, then he knocks out his own pantry to fit this stupid fridge.
I am now watching Texas A&M, an Alabama football game, honey.
Oh,
Roll Tide, bro.
Yeah, I can read it. You will be able to hear all the singing. I'm just going to post those as separate videos that are not part of the stream, if that makes sense. Yeah, Garita. Rather than speed them up. I'm going to do the same kind of thing I did with like, we both said something, or like, just friends. That kind of thing.
Good news.
He sings like 5 songs. It's not short.
Thought you were working on your shed.
This is as close as I can get to watching TV with my honey right now. And Alabama is...
Yeah, I can read it. The singing is in context. It will be in the chronological Jamie Amy playlist. Everything in the Jamie Amy playlist is chronological. God damn. Yeah, I can read it.
whooping ass. Texas is slow.
Roll Tide, bro.
It's getting dark and started raining some. Plus, I had to get some wood for the fire, put the chicks in, and feed the dogs.
How do you like the game? Roll Tide kicking butt.
It would be better if Alabama had some competition.
That's the normal.
It's funny to me. The score is 17-42, with Texas behind, and they get pumped when they get a first down. Lol. Texas is really slow. Texas is living in a good new moment throughout this whole game.
Oh my Roll Tide, bro.
Roll Tide, bro. Time for chips and Gatorade, honey.
What? Oh, okay, cool.
I'm getting hungry from watching all this ass whooping going on in this game.
Why does that make you hungry?
I'm trying to use food telepathy to help give Texas some energy to try to move their asses and make this a better game. And must be working, because they just scored.
Excuse you. Who are you for?
Roll Tide, bro. Just wanted to be more interesting, honey. Lol.
That's what I thought.
Lol. Gee, I didn't see that touchdown coming. Lol. He was waving at Texas in the back window saying, "Good yo." Holy fuck. Shit. That bunch of dum-dums. Lol.
What a
So
yabba
dumb.
dabba dolt.
I put my chips away, honey. They don't deserve my food after that kind of ignorance.
That's Roll Tide, bro.
Score is now 1,000-24. Lol. That's sad, honey. Lol. I could see all at the bottom of this Texas team hitting the ground as they walked to the locker room, rubbing their asses too. That's what you call a good old down home country boy ass whooping. How long after the game are you going to wait to call me? Apparently there are better things to do than...
Oh, their mascot is Big Al Elephant. Got it.
That's sad, honey. Lol. I could see all at the bottom of this Texas team hitting the ground as they walked to the locker room. And there was some of them rubbing their asses too.
Stop baseball.
That's what you call a good old down home country boy ass whooping. How long after the game are you going to wait to call me? Apparently there are better things to do than spend any time with your fiance.
Remember, she said, I don't know, after the game. He has created an appointment in his own mind. His own mind that is now being missed. Look at the love cycle, right? Now we're at the trigger. We've been love bombing this entire time. Roll Tide. Roll. Here's the trigger. The deadline he set himself. Good one. There.
Going on 2 hours since the game is being over. Obviously spending time with me anymore doesn't mean shit. I'm going to bed. Thanks for showing me how anxious you are to spend time with me. Good night. I'm sure you'll have a great fucking night. By the way, I trusted that you were going to call me after the game.
Hello.
What?
All right. Here's the insecurity and assumptions and feelings equals evidence.
What? What do you want? Aren't you having a busy fucking time with your friends?
Hello.
You're having a much better time with your friends, Jamie. Why the fuck would you want to call your fucking fiance? I mean, Carter's there. You're obviously having a good time fucking with him.
What?
Obviously having a good time. Carter.
So you're obviously having a good fucking time. Carter's there. Sure seems like you're doing an awful lot of fucking forgetting about your fiance when Carter's around.
Doing an awful lot of forgetting about your fiance when Carter's around.
Want to tell me what's up with this fucking horse shit?
What did you say before that?
I said it seems like you're awful fucking...
Yeah, if I may please. 0 lessons learned.
I don't remember what the fuck I said. My words are all fucking pissed off.
Oh.
No, before that.
I don't know. The fuck did I say? Seems like you're doing an awful lot of forgetting about me fucking around with Carter. That's what I fucking
No,
said.
before that.
That's what I said.
No, before that.
Whatever, Jamie. Don't fucking try to turn tables on me. No, I didn't say you were fucking Carter. I said fucking around with Carter's there.
Might as well have.
No, before that.
I said what? Why are you fucking with me, Jamie? Why are you fucking with me?
I'm not.
Like fucking hell you're not, Jamie. You call me after the game. It's 2.5 fucking hours after the game.
That would be after the game, would it not, Lorne?
Called you 5 or 6 fucking times. Left you text messages. Not a goddamn fucking thing. Really means how much you just spend time with me, huh? 3 days we haven't had shit. You never even fucking texted me this morning.
Exactly.
When you woke up.
Kelly Bell, 808. Wow, 30 seconds have passed. He's already back to. That's what I'm saying. It's insane how quickly this cycle reboots, right? Trigger, insecurity, now assumptions, feelings, evidence. Now it's the interrogation. It's just all circular. The incredible part is, even though other people do this when they're gaslighting, their abuse or whatever, it is so quick.
The good time we had was when the fucking ball game was going on. What the fuck is going on with you?
You said something like, why did you call me, go hang out with a friend? Something like that.
Yeah, that's what you're doing anyway. You obviously didn't want to fucking spend time with me. If you did, you would have fucking called me after the fucking game. Like you said you were going to.
With them.
I want you to hang out with me, but I've wanted that since fucking 7 o'clock, when the game got over.
What?
When you said you were going to call. You said you wait till almost fucking 10 o'clock? Really?
Thanks for ruining a good day.
Thanks for ruining a good fucking day, Jamie. You haven't spent shit for time with me.
What?
She spent 2 hours on the phone with you yesterday listening to your abuse, and the 3 days that encompassed were because of how you acted on 9/29.
You spend all kinds of fucking time with them. And not shit for time with me. You get to see them in person 24 hours a fucking day. How often do you see me in person?
Company was
Not
over.
once
I
ever
didn't
yet.
want to be rude.
You didn't want to be rude? Jim, you haven't spent fucking any time with me in 3 days. How rude can you possibly be?
Because of your actions.
Oh, bullshit. Don't even go there, because I was fine. I was even having a good time with you on the football game.
Company was over.
You were having a good time when you knew that you had her attention. And as soon as you didn't, you blew up.
Didn't want to be rude.
I know. Carter was over. God forbid you go fucking spend time with your fiance when Carter's there.
He's going to say later, I think, unless he said in the last call that I didn't recognize, but I think he says in the next part, he actually has the balls to say the difference this time is that he's not accusing her of being with anyone else. He's not accusing her of like cheating on him. He actually has the balls to say that after this, after everything that has happened here. No, was Carter really there in universe? In universe, yeah, Carter came over with a bunch of friends. He's part of the posse. In universe, he's part of the posse, came over to watch the game, right? I mean, because look at this guy on the left. Stacked and jacked. Of course, he's going to be interested in football. Maybe they're going to toss the pigskin after the game. Everyone's just hanging out. Carter.
Why would I ever think you'd want to fucking do that? Doesn't matter that you told me after the fucking game.
One of those weirdos.
Hello?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So it's more important for you to spend time with Carter than it is with your fiance. That's what you're telling me. Do you see what you're fucking doing? I know this shit's getting pretty fucking fucked up.
What?
It's getting fucked up, Jamie. The bullshit you're doing is getting fucked up.
Repeat your question.
What question? Let's go up. 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 Come on, up. There's no fucking question, Jamie. It's a statement. It's obviously more important for you to spend time with Carter then it is your fiance. How long has Carter been there today?
Lorne,
What?
did you know the moon is about 235,000 miles away?
Little Miss Angry Girl, I think they get in the hot tub. Yeah, they played charades in the hot tub. So now, listen to this. This is very important. She says, Lorne, did you know the moon is 235,000 whatever miles away? He's like, I don't want to talk about that. Right? This will matter later.
Nope. Quite honestly, never thought about it. I notice you don't want to answer my question.
Don't
I know you're trying to get on a different subject, but I can't believe it. It's unfucking believable. How long has Carter been there today?
What?
How long has Carter been there today?
What does it matter?
Well, you didn't want to be rude and leave company. Well, how long was he there today? How long did you see him today?
What does it matter?
It matters, Jamie, because you obviously want to spend more time with him than you are with me. When you ain't spent time with me for fucking 3 days.
Why didn't I?
That doesn't matter. That's over. That's over with. The 3 days is gone. It's done. Why are you putting me second to people?
What?
I mean, it's very obvious, right? She's asking why did that happen? Because of your actions. So why do you keep saying 4 days? And he cannot grasp this concept, so he keeps talking about how long it's been. As if she was like, oh, I didn't want to. I really regret putting him on pause for 3 days.
Why are you putting me second to people?
I'm not.
You are, Jamie.
I'm living my life.
You're living your life, but you're also telling me that you're going to call me after the game. Here it is almost 10 o'clock.
It's after
Game
the
was over at 7.
Company was still over.
Well, I know. Carter was still there. God forbid.
It's still after the game now.
I knew you were going to say that before. So that doesn't even work. It's bullshit how you're putting me fucking second.
I said sometime after the game. Boom.
No, you said after the game. Question mark. I know. I've got it in text.
Oh, question mark. That sounds solid.
What was my response?
It's after the game, bro.
Don't call me bro.
No, stop calling me fucking bro. Why would you do that to me?
Do what?
Why would you do that to me? Why would you call me bro?
Leave me fucking hanging for almost 3 hours. Because Carter was there. Living your life is one thing, Jimmy. When you fucking completely ignoring your fiance.
In the hot tub after the game. I took a bath. I fell asleep.
Completely ignoring your fiance is completely different.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck no.
Kelly Bell says, if a guy I liked was around a really pretty girl that I felt threatened by, I'd be in my best behavior. Never admit feeling jealous. Opposite of this, total opposite. Yes, that is what is so weird. Plus, add in that he has nothing attractive about him. He's the worst person. Like, as a person, personality, his history is terrible. His entire living situation is terrible. There's nothing attractive about this man. Even physically, he's ugly. Yet he exudes the most abusive and jealous and unappealing behavior ever.
I waited till fucking 8 o'clock before I even asked you anything about when you're going to call. So I figured, well, she probably wants to hang with her friends for a bit, then she'll call me. Not realizing that you would forget me. Not realizing that you would forget me completely.
Did you not hear what I just said?
He's just delusional, crazy cat lady. She didn't take him back.
You don't know how to text? No possible way you could have given me a heads up at what was going on.
Yabba dabba. Ethel Rose says $2. What a yabba dabba dipshit. He is. Now he's saying, oh, you know where you could text me or whatever, right? Whatever. That means you want to control her. You want to know what she's doing at all times. That's not good for you, Lorne.
Not realizing that you would forget me. Not realizing that you would forget me completely.
Did you not hear what I just said?
You don't know how to text? No possible way you could have given me a heads up at what was going on. when you knew I was waiting for you to call me.
Obviously, I can't do anything right. Have a good rest of your night without having to deal with me.
No,
So glad the
Greg,
break
don't
never
fucking
ended.
no. Don't fucking.
So glad the break never ended, is what she says. Jugga Willie says, I don't think anyone will be safe with him in person. He's an abuser. I had this thought this weekend, because there's the whole debate of whether Lorne would commit murder or whatever, right? You couldn't do it premeditated. I think the greatest chance of Lorne actually killing somebody would be when, for instance, if Trashley ever moved into Lorne's trailer. Imagine a real woman moving into his trailer. Day 1, day 2, or whatever, and she's leaving. By day 3, she's out of there, or a week later. The moment when the woman is actually leaving, if she happens to be unlucky enough to try and leave while Lorne is there, that is a total, like, because he's always searching for face-to-face. He is always looking for, once we're in person, it's going to be so great. And that would be a shattering of his illusion, right? Once they're there. Yeah, it's heat of passion, right? That's what I'm talking about. Heat of passion. Once they're there, because he only thinks, if they just were here, none of this stuff would happen. I wouldn't be jealous and all this kind of stuff, which is stupid. He would immediately find all these other reasons. If she did anything other than just sit on the couch like this. If she's trying to leave, him trying to stop her from leaving, and then be like, no, you're not leaving me. You're not leaving. And tackling her or smacking her. And then she falls into the counter or some kind of stuff. Like it would be, that's where he would kill somebody.
What?
Why would you hang up on me?
Obviously, I can't do anything right.
Most likely it would be, if the method I would go with is either pushing her into a sharp object where she kills her or she's dead by bumping her head, like in, He Got Game, or it's going to be strangulation. Trying to physically prevent her from leaving.
Have a good rest of your night without having to deal with me. So glad the break never ended.
Yeah.
No.
We're
Don't
100%
do that.
on page here.
Don't turn the tables on. Don't do that. Don't turn it around on me. It's not what that's about. Why would you hang up on me anyway? We haven't spent shit the time together, Jamie.
We don't know that there's a
I
child
fucking
involved.
miss you. Do you not miss me at all? Trying my ass off to fucking spend time with you today. It's not that you can't do anything right. It's just like, Jesus Christ, it's fucked up. You don't even act like you want to spend time with me.
Because, hear me out. You're suggesting a Dahmer scenario. You're taking this from, I assume, the Dahmer television series. This is First Victim, where he doesn't know what happened. Or, they want to leave and he's weight pressing. Yeah, it's similar to that. But it's something where, it feeds in line 100% with how he recaps his arguments, right? Of, like the breakup threats. I said I wasn't thinking about that at the time. That would be like that, right? That's exactly the kind of mindset that you hear from all people who strangle people. Like they're just so overcome with rage and emotion that they just strangle them. And then at the end, they're like, and not that they're innocent at all for strangulation, right? But it is a rage taking over 100%. Sweet forever. Is it murder if trailer failure collapses on her? No, it'd probably be a civil, maybe like a manslaughter case.
Will you tell me what's going on? Honey, come on.
Not that any abuse is
me,
tolerable. That is not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying this is how he would get there.
I don't.
He's not the person that's going to... I highly doubt, because he doesn't even have a gun, right? But he's not the kind of person that's going to go grab the knife and start stabbing or start shooting with a gun if he had one. He is literally just trying to physically prevent them from leaving, and that ends up in strangulation.
Feel like being yelled at. This is what this whole call is going to be, and I don't want that.
This is not what this whole call is going to be. I'm frustrated. You won't answer any of my questions.
We've
I want to know why
all
you...
of this. It feels like 3 days again.
We haven't been through this. You told me you were going to call me after the game. You didn't call me right after the game. I figured you were going to hang out with your friends for a little bit.
It's after the game.
I waited till 8 o'clock. I was like, all right. You know, she said she was going to call me after the game.
Keep
She hasn't called me yet.
yourself.
Well, I will keep repeating myself.
Gotcha, Kelly Bell.
It's like, geez.
I told you why.
Stop doing that bullshit.
No.
Trying so hard to spend time with you, and it's like, I'm not.
This comment here again, and we only have like 10 minutes left of this call. His comment here of trying so hard to spend time with you. This is what you would say if like, this is how it registered in my head, right? There are times during the year or more with my previous job, right? But there are times during the month where it was just like punching. It's an overwhelming amount of work that happens with the month-end close with accounting, right? There's a very, it's not like you're taking the same work and spreading it evenly over 30 days. There's a very concentrated period of time of work, right? So when you have this going on and you want to spend time with people, but you have to fulfill your professional obligations, like I'm trying to make time for you. I'm really trying. That's how he's presenting it. But he's not the one that is. He's presenting it as if she's complaining that they're not enough time together, right? Which doesn't make any sense. You're demanding as much time from her. You're not trying to spend as much time with her. You're trying to demand as much and expect as much time from her. That is the difference, Lorne. It is not like you're doing something noble. I guess that's what I'll say.
Getting the chance to do it.
Go be frustrated then. I don't need to sit here and be yelled at.
I'm not yelling at you.
You were 87.
No, well, I'm not now.
You're not now.
Well,
I'm upset, Jamie. I miss you, and I haven't been able to spend time with you, and I want time with you. What was you talking about with the moon?
okay.
Oh, now what were you talking about with the moon? Oh, so now you do want to talk about the moon, huh? This is again him retracing, reversal. This was a much shorter cycle on this one, right? Interrogation, lack of proof equals a lack of confession equals more proof. Escalation, Jamie's withdrawing. Now it's reversal, baby boy. What was he talking about with the moon? What was he talking about? I want to hear about the moon.
Should I call you now? Your logic.
I just asked you, what was you talking about with the moon?
But no, you have to bitch and bitch.
I stopped already, and I asked you what it was. Why'd you hang up that time? I just asked you what you were talking about with the moon.
Because you ruined a good day.
Sorry, my phone lost connection completely. I had to reboot the whole thing.
Fascinating.
Reboot a phone?
I love
Jesus.
you, Jamie, and I miss you. When you told me you were going to call me after the game, I was sitting and waiting because I miss you.
It's okay, I was going to hang up anyway.
Oh, you idiot. You fell for that one.
Well, please don't hang up.
Doesn't sound like you miss me.
Well, I do. I'm upset because I want some time with you. And it's like I'm not getting hardly any time at all.
We got it.
Sounds like you think I want Carter's dick.
No, it feels like you're putting him before me. And you and I haven't had any time together for 3 days.
Why is that?
Well, it doesn't matter. It's over now.
Kelly Bell, is that chart like a pattern of a lot of abusers use, or is it fairly Lorne specific? I don't know if it's generic to all abusers. I just know how that's my Lorne chart because it's so ridiculous of how consistent it is and how frequently it repeats. I know that there are probably abusers out there that do this kind of gaslighting and that kind of stuff, but I don't know. I don't know how you could compare Lorne to any other cycle, if that makes sense.
The 3 days is over. So I'm putting it behind me.
Oh, doesn't matter. Then stop using it as a reason.
Well, I miss you.
And usually the patterns of the abusers in that cycle are with people that they've actually met in person and are in relationships with.
What can I say? I'm so much looking forward today to talking to you. God, I missed you.
Oh, there is a real chart for abusers and it's very similar? Oh, okay. Well.
I'm sorry I got upset. So what's the stuff you were telling me about the moon?
It's like it's
Tell me about the moon.
Groundhog Day. It's like no lesson was learned. We are repeating the exact same shit we did yesterday.
Jamie, you have a phone. You know how to text me and let me know so I'm not sitting there playing with my dank waiting.
You'd be doing that anyways, 87.
No, you want a phone, I would have.
So this is another incredibly stupid argument he's going to make. He's like, oh, you should have sent me a text and I wouldn't have been sitting there waiting.
How have you been feeling?
What exactly would you have done differently tonight if you got that text?
What would I have done differently? I just could have gone through stuff on my table and sorted it all out while I was waiting for you.
Lorne, you're saying because she wasn't calling you, you couldn't sort out the stuff on your table. And if you had gotten a text saying, hey, I'm with company, you would have sorted out the stuff on your table. What the little talking about, Lorne? Well, Court Barton, why wouldn't you do that anyway? It's because he was sitting there in rage. Being like, why didn't you call me? What? And he's just lazy. He's just naming stuff, all the stuff he would have accomplished because he never accomplishes anything.
I wanted so much fucking show you how different the kitchen looks and everything with taking that pantry out and moving the refrigerator back. Because I was upset waiting and I forgot all about taking a picture and the table was a mess. I was upset because I hadn't talked to you yet and I wasn't going to clean it. And I was just sitting there waiting for you to call me.
Right, so instead of cleaning your table, you sat and stared at a phone the whole time?
No, I watched TV until...
So then you lying.
I watched you and sat there watching TV and waited for you to call me.
I don't know if the audio is coming through, but I believe he's going to hear he's watching Cheers right now because he hear the end song. Or maybe that's part 5 or 6. I don't know.
Well, if I would have known, I would have cleaned my table off because I wanted to take a picture of the kitchen so you could see how much different it looks.
So you choose to watch TV instead of clean and are blaming me?
No, I watched TV till 8
Real
o'clock.
nice.
I watched TV till 8 o'clock. That's when I sent you the text. Because I watched Big Bang Theory. After that, I was just flipping through the channels. There wasn't anything to watch.
That's right.
Right, so don't go clean the table. Blame Jamie for that.
No, I didn't want to be in the middle of cleaning it and you call and there's no...
You are...
You know, listen, Jamie, he doesn't want to be in the middle of a very committed project such as cleaning off his kitchen table, and she calls and he's like, what do I do now? I can't drop all this stuff.
So stupid.
There's no excuse. I should have cleaned the table.
I know, so stop blaming me, fuck nugget.
Good, and you?
Good. Now we're back to flirty. Oh, no.
Come in.
Jamie, come watch Carter tie a cherry stem with his tongue right now, please.
Oh, no.
I can't believe I was just hung up on for cherry tricks on Carter's tongue.
Hello.
Hello! Hey, Lorne, it's Will.
What's up?
Hey, sorry. Jamie said you'd be mad, but we had to go see it. It was incredible. You have to admit it, Jamie. It was incredible. She's not saying anything, but it was incredible, Lorne. I just want to let you know that, so you're not mad.
No.
Yeah.
Were you sleeping?
I was going to, but Jamie called me, so I want to talk to her.
Oh, you don't want to talk to me?
No. I want to spend time with Jamie, but it doesn't seem like I'm getting that.
Pardon?
So I want to spend time with Jamie, but it doesn't seem like I'm getting that.
All of the time we've heard, you've just been yelling at her, Lorne.
Lorne, you got to speak up a little bit. I can't hear you.
Said I want to spend time with Jamie, but it doesn't seem like I'm getting that.
Oh, why? You're here, right, Jamie? She's saying yes.
Yeah, but I want to talk. Just me and Jamie.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll just go fuck myself then. Talk to you later.
All right.
That was rude.
I don't mean to be rude.
Well, it was.
Well, I didn't really expect to hear Will's voice when I answered the phone either.
Oh, boo-hoo.
No, boo-hoo.
So you are going to bed?
Tell him I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude to him.
So you are going to bed?
I'm in bed right now, Jamie.
Okay, night.
Of course.
I'm praying tomorrow will be better because this day sucked. And when he called Roy again, wanted my number.
When was that?
A couple of days ago. Do you want to spend time with me on the phone? Or are you hanging with your friends?
So why didn't you mention that until this moment?
There were a lot of things I wanted to tell you tonight, but time hasn't been on our side. I figured I would tell you the thing I knew you wanted to know the most, in case you wanted to hang out with your friends
Yes, Robert Rial.
and us just talk tomorrow.
Why not mention it when you found out or any time today? You wait until I'm off the phone?
Tell Will I'm sorry for being rude to him. I'm tired, and I missed you. And it might be better to wait to talk tomorrow because it's made me irritable. We weren't on the phone long enough, and earlier I just wanted to enjoy the time with you.
What about yesterday, or the day you heard?
You told me not to call or text you, so I did the best I could. And yesterday, our conversation wasn't the best from start to end. I want to turn that around tomorrow. I'm going to sleep and pray for a better day for us tomorrow. I love you, precious. Enjoy your time with your friends. Good night.
So fucking sad.
Cockpick.
I love you. Good night, my precious jewel. You're the best. I just woke up from dreaming about us having sex in the shower and on the hood of someone's car, nay. Only it wasn't our shower, and we don't own a car.
We don't own a car.
Ugh. Now I have a heart on that won't quit.
This call was brought to you by the Lorne World Order. For life.
For life. All right, thank you everyone for being here. Unfortunately, I can't play the usual Kayla outro because I can't scroll down to it, but I can do the normal one. Yeah, and you'll believe, I mean, this is part 2, so we got through part 4 tomorrow. There is no way tomorrow he's going to again bring up Carter, right? There's no way he's going to do this again, right? So in this playlist, if you're watching this, it's chronological, you will see several editions of songs that are paired with karaoke. And we're going to cut those off and remove those from the beginning of part 5 and 6. We will probably keep the Lorne original song, Jamie, at the beginning of that. So thank you everyone for being here. And YouTube thinks you will like the video that is up here. All right. Kiss fingers. Oh, it's already set out as an outro video. Here we go. Bye.